go.
The 3-hour road trip is alive. Here from Pea Ridge High School, I'm Connor Hudgens alongside Alan Wade for a homecoming game, not ours, but Pea Ridge. Alan, It's good to be here.
It is. You safely made it. Like Mom and Dad know you made it. I got you here. So now it's time for some football.
It is time for some football. It's going to be a great night for football. We got homecoming here at Pea Ridge. The Eagles walk in 2-2 in tonight's ball game after a good win last week that you missed against the Clarksville Panthers.
But I was checking in on your live stream.
You did.
You guys done great without me, so you don't need me. And Vilonia showed up and showed out last week with a big win over Clarksville.
We did 48-0 on homecoming night. That was an incredible game. But tonight, Eagles face off against the 0-4 Pea Ridge Blackhawks. Don't let that fool you. New head coach Tony Travis has a lot coming tonight for these Eagles, especially since homecoming.
Yeah, history tells us that Pea Ridge is like to have a ball control type offense. They want to ground and pound it, but maybe a little something different in store tonight, right?
Maybe it's a little something different. We're going to take a quick break and to come back for more pregame action. We'll be right back after this.
Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top-name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
Back from Blackhawks Stadium, I'm Connor Hudgens. That's Alan Wade. We're going to give you a little bit about last year when the Eagles faced off against the Blackhawks. It was our homecoming game, so a little bit, kind of a, hey, you're going to be our homecoming game, you're going to be our homecoming game. So it's just maybe a little back and forth there. But, hey, Alan, let's talk a little about the strategy Pea Ridge went into last year with that didn't have such a successful outing there.
Basically, Pea Ridge was using that offense to be their defense. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. They wanted to keep the ball away from us all night, and they done very well at controlling the ball and doing very good inside the 20 to 20. However, that Eagle defense showed up and showed out once it got into the red zone.
We did, and we did a good job of that. They were leading at halftime, if I remember right, Pea Ridge was, and that really punched us in the mouth when we came out with Coach Ashcraft and was like, hey, we can't do this on homecoming. It was his first homecoming as the Vilonia head coach. He said, we're not going to do that. However, systems may have changed this year. New head coach Tony Travis comes in under the helm. Bray Cook last year resigned after going, I believe he went 10-30 in 4 years. So that's not very good. He resigned. Travis, new head coach, was the AD in 2022. Now he takes up the head coaching job. You see the same thing with Ashcraft. Seeing the similarities there?
You're right. See it.
And then, but also, here's another thing. He was the coach here from 2009 to 2015, so he knows the history around the Pea Ridge Blackhawk facilities. He knows what needs to be done, and he's trying to do it this year, but they're just getting a bad start, Alan, 0-4 to the year.
Right. I didn't have time to look at their previous games. However, this is historically a football-rich high school with very good traditions. They're usually pretty good. They have they're great, sound, fundamental football team, and so just don't let the 0-4 record put this one over into the win column. They're going to be a fundamentally sound football team. They're going to play hard, and you're going to get a good football team. They just happen to come up a few short this year.
And speaking of a good football team, guy that's at the head of all that, Hudson White. Remember the name, started 7 games last year for the Blackhawks. He's an incredible quarterback, transferred from Conway as a sophomore, so last year he was here for his first year and probably realized, hey, I'm not going to get any reps under Grayson Wilson. So he's like, okay, Arkansas commit, I'm going to go ahead and go to Pea Ridge. And now here he is doing a good job as a quarterback for Pea Ridge. And Alan also, another guy to watch out for, Tristan German. I said his name a lot last year, if you remember.
Yes.
He broke the single game rushing record for them last year as well.
Okay. So great running attack, and watching the QB1 in warm-up, he throws a good ball. Mm-hmm. He's got a decent arm. He's a tall guy. He physically stature. He looks like QB1.
6'4", 210. That says it pretty much.
So again, I think they've got the tools in place. Can they get them in the right slots tonight to come up with a win at homecoming? I think the Eagles are going to have something to say about that.
100%. We don't know how their style is right now. They like to throw a lot of passes over the middle, short, quick passes, try and get their athletes out in space. But we'll see that tonight. Allen.
Yes.
Vilonia comes in today, 48-0 win over Clarksville. Before that, bye week, and before that, you had a decent game against Maumelle. Had a rough start,
right.
Good finish. How does that translate to today? Do you want to see a better start and a better finish
What
as
that
well?
shows us is kind of like what Coach was saying at halftime at Maumelle. We want to get better from game to game, and that's what that trend shows me or tells me, that through the progression of the season, we're getting better and better each week as they measure themselves on the scoreboard and in the film room.
100%. They've been watching so much film. I mean, it's just film. They live in the film room. They've done a great job. Also, the weight room has been a big factor. They've gotten a lot stronger, even through the season. They've got guys benching over 300 pounds, and they're doing an incredible job in the weight room. However, we've got to start closing out games. You know, Clarksville, we did a good job. Maumelle, we closed out fairly well. Close out and start strong. I think between the middle, we've done a good job so far. The second and third quarter, we've done good all year.
I think you've hit the nail on the head with that, and I can't even add anything to it, Connor.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to take one quick commercial break. Also, thank you to Lawrence Family Hardware for sponsoring our pregame show tonight. It's going to be an incredible night here, Alan. We'll be right back after this.
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&A Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&A Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&A Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs.
Vilonia Family Pharmacy, located in the Eagle Country Shopping Center. The pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for over 11 years, serving Vilonia for all of its pharmaceutical needs. Vilonia Family Pharmacy offers hydro jugs, Topanga scents, and so much more. Vilonia Family Pharmacy is a good neighbor pharmacy. They have many different decor options, as well as many different bag choices. Vilonia Family Pharmacy also offers all of your over-the-counter medication. Vilonia Family Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles.
Buying a home is one of the most important investments we ever make.
It's our mission to find you the perfect home. With our trained and experienced team at Hawks Homes, we listen, we care, and we get it right.
We are the best at designing your home that reflects your lifestyle, your choices, and long-term needs.
Visit Hawks Homes today and see your new home, or choose from our huge selection of inventory from the comfort of your home. Hawks Homes, Conway,
and Little Rock. Buying a home is one of the most important investments we ever make.
It's our mission to find you the perfect home. With our trained and experienced team at Hawks Homes, we listen, we care, and we get it right.
We are the best at designing your home that reflects your lifestyle, your choices, and long-term needs.
Visit Hawks Homes today and see your new home, or choose from our huge selection of inventory from the comfort of your home. Hawks Homes, Conway,
and Little Rock.
Back from Blackhawks Stadium. Eagles, Blackhawks, upcoming. However, Alan, let's talk about a little bit of the drive the Eagles had to make up today, and we did as well. 3-hour drive for the boys.
It is, but they got the riding style tonight.
They did.
We got them a coach bus.
Charter bus, coach bus, yeah.
There we go. They comfortable ride. We fed them at Fort Smith. Got them some good old Western sizzling. So they got their bellies full. I think they're going to be ready to roll here.
I think
in just
they are
a
as
few
well.
minutes.
And I think a lot of the guys were super excited to have that charter bus. And talking to some of the basketball teams that had that before when they go on to Siloam Springs or up here to Pea Ridge, Northwest Arkansas area, they're like, it makes me feel more professional coming off the bus. Makes me feel like I mean a lot more than, maybe a high school kid does. So maybe we'll see that tonight translate to the field, I
tell you what, even when they talk to these professional athletes and their best memories of sports, most of them come back to these Friday nights. These Friday nights are special, and they're numbered. So
100%.
There's only so many of them that you get.
Well, speaking of that and numbered Friday nights, we have a chance right here, right now, to keep increasing our number of Friday nights.
Right.
Tonight, Eagles play the Blackhawks. You need to take care of business tonight. If you keep looking out throughout the season, next week you get Alma at home. Be sure to be there, Eagle fans. It's going to be a good one. Pee Wee night. Be there for that. After that, you've got come back up here to Farmington. Then you've got,
It'll be a tough one.
Yes, Harrison at home. Then you end the season at Morrilton at Greenbrier. Now, Morrilton played a not so good game against Greenbrier last week. Now, does that say Greenbrier is that good, or does it say Morrilton had a bad game? Who knows?
Yeah.
Greenbrier's number 1 in conference right now. Morrilton 2, Farmington 3. Farmington 2, Morrilton 3, and then we right now sit in the 4 slot, I believe.
Really?
So we're
Okay.
doing a good job, or Harrison or us sit in the 4 slot. We're tied. So right now, Eagles got to take care of business and work their way through that schedule. Harrison, Alma are question marks, but if you win one of those games, or 2 of those games, I feel like you have a good shot to make the playoffs.
Yeah, so we can talk, but before we can talk about those playoffs, we better come back to Pea Ridge tonight
We do.
and handle business on homecoming.
Handle business. It is their homecoming night. They are super excited. Look, guys, Tony Travis knows what he's doing. He was the head coach at Rogers Heritage for 2021 and 2022. He did an okay job there. That was 2018, 2019, then came back here for the athletic director position. He knows what he's doing. He's going to have these boys fired up for homecoming, Alan.
I think he is. Vilonia is going to have to, again, play good in between those 20s. And if they want to drive in between the 20s and stand up their defense, inside that red zone, so be it. However, that means we're going to have to be effective, stay ahead of the chains on offense, keep ourselves in a good down and distance that it don't put us in a position that we have to make a play that we're not comfortable making.
So you basically,
third and 4, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Those down and distances are what I see us being some of our strengths. We can call a lot of different plays out of that down and distance.
100%. And since you already alluded to it, let's go ahead and start our keys to the game.
I'm sorry.
For Vilonia's offense, Ben, if you want to chime in, what does the Vilonia offense have to do tonight to get a good start and to eventually win this ball game against the Blackhawks?
It's always about execution. That's number 1. Just do their assignments, do what they need to do, and I think we'll be all right.
Alan.
So Ben basically says, do what they do. Me, hey, stay ahead of the chains, penalty-free football, and play good, solid defense defensively. Get to the carrier with bad intentions and wrap them up and take them to the ground.
That sounds good. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Hello, Arkansas. Terry Harrison at the Big Lot, where we have the biggest selection, the biggest savings, and now we've got Big Steve Lander.
That's right, folks. I'm back in the car business, and I'm back at the Big Lot.
Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
No one beats our deals, period.
Come see us and check out our lineup of the best trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs in the market. We've got something for every budget and lifestyle.
It doesn't get any better than this.
We'll do whatever it takes to get you driving today. Exit 121 Benton, Arkansas. Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
Back to Keys to the Game from the Lawrence Summer Hardware pregame show. I'm Connor Hudgens. That's Alan Wade. You got Ben Duff on production and Weston Vaught on camera. We're going to start with my keys to the game for offense.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
For the offense, for the Eagles, one thing we've got to do is we have to have a terrific game on the O-line, okay? We've got to make holes for old Coach Nashcraft. He's got to be able to throw that ball as hard as he possibly can.
How does he throw it?
He's got to throw it just like this.
Okay.
Just like that, all right?
Okay.
Just like that, and then the O-line's got to make holes for the
Like
running
that?
back. Yeah, well, just
Okay,
like that.
okay.
Just like that. Make a little V.
Okay.
You ever seen Mighty Ducks where they just open it up right there?
And then do that again.
Yeah, right through there. Right through there. That's what Hunter
that's how we do
Harwood
it.
and Colson Ashcraft are going to do tonight.
Okay.
This is going to be an incredible game, I think. Ben, what are your keys for Vilonia's defense tonight? What do they have to do on defense to prevent this Pea Ridge Blackhawk offense from ultimately trying to get their first win?
Watching the pregame, they need to attack, go forward, do not let them, get any kind of momentum whatsoever. That quarterback looks pretty big. Looks like he can throw a little bit. We need to get after him.
He does look like he can throw a little bit.
Alan, your keys.
I'll tell you what, he had a good-looking arm. He seemed to throw a good ball. If they've got a running game to go along with that, it's certainly going to keep us unbalanced defensively, not knowing what they're capable of doing. However, again, it's bend, don't break. As I said a while ago, get to the ball with bad intentions, wrap them up, and take them to the ground. Hit, don't be hit.
100%. And for me on defense, we need to defend the pass over the middle. I think their film shows a lot of drag routes and slant routes along with some screen passes. And our guys should be familiar with screen passes because that's a lot of the stuff we do in ninth grade with our guys. However, what we do need to do better is the run game. Clarksville got a little bit of a run game going, and we were able to stop them last week. But if we defend the run very well, we'll be good.
What are you going to do with that?
Wow, I don't know if I'm going to do with my notes. Anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to switch over to keys to the game. Got about 8 minutes left before kickoff. Our pick six, not keys to the game, pick six. We're going to switch over to this before we have our
we was
actual
going to be the dead horse on the pick.
We were.
The keys of the game.
We were. All right. First game, we've got Farmington coming up. 3-1 versus 2-2 Harrison.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Hey, Farmington is, from what I've seen from them and what they got returned, it's Farmington all the way to Cardinals.
Ben, Farmington at Harrison.
I'm going to pick Farmington as well. Yeah.
I want to pick Harrison here, but Aiden Lester just came back from injury for Farmington, so I think the Farmington Cardinals are going to win that one. Farmington takes the win there. Alma at 1-3 Alma at 3-1 Morrilton. Alan, what's your call there?
That's Motown, baby.
Motown all the way. Ben.
I have to agree. That's definitely Morrilton.
I can't just go with the straight pick all the time. Alma didn't play their best game last week, but so didn't Morrilton.
So exactly. So they have something to prove tonight.
True. I think Samuel Schlegel and the Alma Airedales come up with that one. 1-3 turns to 2-3 after tonight. That's my pick.
There's another game that we're catching up.
Yeah, we're going to catch it.
Okay.
Greenbrier 4-0.
You picking Clarksville on this one too?
No, I'm not that stupid. Greenbrier heading to Clarksville. Alan.
G-Field. Clarksville's not. I mean, it's going to be bad.
Ben.
Yeah, Greenbrier.
Greenbrier. You're saying that just because of your rivalry.
Well, yeah, I usually don't. I'm not going to pick Clarksville, but yeah, not going to happen.
100%. I'm going to go Greenbrier as well. Enoch Hassan has to sit out for a little bit in the first half. I think that's not going to matter anyways.
They could set their starters out.
They could.
I'm sorry, Clarksville.
Yeah.
I like your town, like you, but we're talking football here.
Yeah. Lakeside at Magnolia. A little 5A South action.
Yeah.
Alan.
Lakeside.
No
period.
What's their records again? Do you have
3-1, 3-1.
Oh man.
Both of them.
Yeah, it don't matter though.
Let's go with Lakeside.
Go with Lakeside. I was going to hope y'all went Magnolia the way I could go Lakeside, but I like Lakeside. They have an offensive lineman committed to the Hogs. I mean, you are pretty smart.
Yeah.
Lakeside has an offensive lineman committed to the Hogs, so I'm going to go Lakeside.
Okay.
Now here's a good 6A East Central game. You've got Sylvan Hills at Benton. What's your call there?
It's Benton because Sylvan Hill, yes, great team, and they absolutely handled Vilonia the other night. But Benton has been there way long. They know how to win. Benton's going to come out on top.
Ben.
All right, so I have to go with my wife's alma mater, Sylvan Hills.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I was thinking Sylvan Hills, but then it just crossed my mind. Benton's only loss comes in the Salt Bowl to Bryant. They played that at Benton, still lost that one, but hey, Bryant's a top team even in the country according to most analytics. So I'm going to go with Benton as well. Playing at Benton, Sylvan Hills' offense is really good, but Benton I think is going to be better. All right, now for our last pick, Eagles versus Pea Ridge, 2-2, 0-4. What you got, Alan?
I don't sugarcoat it. We're going to go with the Eagles.
Ben.
Going with the Eagles, yeah.
Going with the Eagles. Look, we had to fly all the way to Pea Ridge tonight.
Yeah.
Our wings may be a little tired, but I don't think they're going to be tired enough. The Eagles take this one tonight, move to 3-2, come back home next week to play Alma. I think the Eagles got this one tonight. We're going to have a commercial break and be right back with the game.
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&A Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&A Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&A Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs.
Vilonia Family Pharmacy, located in the Eagle Country Shopping Center. The pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for over 11 years, serving Vilonia for all of its pharmaceutical needs. Vilonia Family Pharmacy offers hydro jugs, Topanga scents, and so much more. Vilonia Family Pharmacy is a good neighbor pharmacy. They have many different decor options, as well as many different bag choices. Vilonia Family Pharmacy also offers all of your over-the-counter medication. Vilonia Family Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles.
Eagles come in to McClarty Daniel Field. There is a whole lot of people on the field right now, but the Eagles are ready to rock and roll.
They only get to play 11 at a time.
We do. Hey, we get the ball first to start this half, Allen. What do you want to see first drive?
Ball control, penalty free, ending points. Just ending points.
I like it. A lot of energy, very excited fan base. The fans are full, or the stands are full of fans on this side of the field. Eagles still filing in on the other side.
Eagles going to be moving from the right side of your screen to the left here in this first quarter.
Is going to be number 6, Boone Benot. Blackhawk fans, get to your feet for this opening kickoff.
Who we got deep back there?
Back deep to receive. You've got Chisholm in the middle, Harrison your near side, and the far side is number 7. I think it's Christian Crouch.
Here we go. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Harrison to receive. Harrison going to take it back
right
the
here,
other side.
right here.
He's got a hole. Harrison to the 40. He's still moving to the 50. Stiff arms the kicker, and he's down across the 50 to the 45.
That set up beautifully where he's moving back to the middle of the field, and then the crease opened up near side. Harrison able to jet through it. Great starting field position for your Eagles, plus territory at the 45-yard line.
That's a great start.
Awesome start.
Keep the crowd out of this.
Yeah.
And that's just Lincoln Harrison finding a hole there and being an athlete. He did a good job. Didn't have a lot of blockers on that side because it was set up to go the other way, but able to find his way to the opposing 45.
34.
You got Hunter Harwood in the backfield with Colson Ashcraft.
Pea Ridge showing 7 in the box.
They're going to drop that backer in. Snap from Graham. Ashcraft the throw, complete to Ringgold on the outside. Gain of 7. He's fighting. Give him 5 or 6.
If we can do that all night, that's going to be good. That's good for Vilonia. Just a little stop and pop.
Good to see Ringgold get that first catch there last week. Couldn't haul his first one in. That could have been a touchdown. Start the ball game off.
Still 7 in the box for Pea Ridge.
Going 3 down linemen. Ashcraft in the backfield. Pumps to the right, going to take it himself. Got blocks on the outside, gets to the 35. Up for a Cornerstone Christian Academy first down.
What I'm seeing is 2 safeties over the top. We got those. We can split that. That's going to be good for Ashcraft and them wide receivers tonight.
Be enough for a first down.
Hallie with the red gloves tonight. Loving it. In the twin back with Hunter Harwood is Hallie.
6 in the box.
Harwood motions up, goes to the right. Hand off to Hallie. Hallie goes up the right side. Hallie got a little block, he's got some crease, gets to the 30, and he's tackled by a couple Pea Ridge Blackhawks.
Great job there by Hallie. Once he gets north and south, doing a great job making a few guys miss and picking up the 5 yards. 2nd 5 for the Eagles. Sniffing in the red zone and play number 4.
Ashcraft checks with Coach Russell. Harwood motions to the left now. Ashcraft takes a snap, fires to his left, complete to Ringgold, out near the 25. Up ahead of it for a Cornerstone Christian Academy first down.
About to say it's going to be really close. Little comeback route there on the edge. Hey, I'm still in. We hadn't tested them yet, but 6 in the box again for Pea Ridge. Good running numbers for the Eagles when they decide to want to ram it down their throat. 6 again in the box.
Looks to be a 3-3-5 by the Blackhawks. Ashcraft throws to the left. Ringgold catches it again.
Good job maintaining. That was good concentration there at the end because he bobbled it and ended up catching, I believe, between his knees.
You know, you weren't at the game last week, Alan, but that must be a point of emphasis in practice, Ben. That was the struggle last week. We had a lot of missed balls. $9:30 on the game clock.
Where are you at?
Pretty close.
Okay.
But, I mean, drop balls were got to be a huge exclamation point in practice this week, and so far have not done that today. Two backs. In motion is Hanson. Going to hand it off to Hallie. Hallie up the gut with the draw. No, it's Ashcraft on the pull. Ashcraft to the 10. Up ahead for another Cornerstone Christian Academy first down. Alan, he faked me out.
He did, and I didn't see it. I was following what you were saying and not seeing. I only recognized it when I seen Ashcraft bouncing out.
And
good
job. That doesn't tell you how good of a read option quarterback he is. I don't know what does because it tripped me up. I thought they were running the draw to Hallie, but no. Ashcraft said, I got this one. I'm going to go get the Cornerstone Christian Academy first down.
We're sniffing. We're sniffing the goal line, 1st and goal.
Harwood in motion. Going to hand it off to him. Jukes back up, maybe gets the line of scrimmage.
Nope. We lose 2. Pea Ridge did a good job putting pressure right there on the edge, blowing that play up. So far, we've been trying to get around the edge on them. We've not necessarily hit them in the face. I think that's what we need to do right here.
2nd and goal from the 12.
2-by-1 pro set.
Going to be a false start on the Eagles.
Yeah, that's going to take it back to the 17. That's probably going to change the play call.
So if you're from the 17, 2nd and goal, Alan, what is the call here?
Whatever it was, I just think Coach Russell rewind it.
Okay.
Now he's giving something else, so I don't know. Initially, he said rewind. Then he had second thoughts. 2nd goal from the 17.
Graham the snap and another play blown dead, another false start. This is not what you want to see to start the ball game. Oh, now we have encroachment. Never mind.
There we go. We got it back. All right.
Don't see that very often, do we, Mr. Ben Duff?
No, we do not. You can see those. I don't know if it's outside linebacker, D ends, whatever. They're kind of hanging out on that edge, trying to confuse our line there.
That's why I say we need to hit them in the nose between the guards.
Yep.
Because then look at that. Look at that middle right there. See how much it just opened up?
I think we do old wedge play right there.
Ashcraft the throw over the middle. It's complete. That's Hanson on the in route.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, well, that might have been.
Now we gained 6 there.
3rd and 6.
Carter Acosta on that stop for the Blackhawks.
Yeah, by the time we snapped that ball, there was only a nose guard in the middle.
I know. I think we could overwhelm them with the line in those 2 running backs right up the middle.
5 wide. In motion is Harwood. Ashcraft takes the snap, pumps to the left, throws to the right, out of the hands of Harrison. Going to have a 4th and 6.
That's number 10, Connor Acosta on the
taking points.
Kicking.
I'm taking points.
Yeah.
Looks like Harrison was looking for a comeback route there, not a corner route. I think Ashcraft thought it was a corner, so Lincoln would look up early, but I digress. 7:37 left on the clock. Going to bring on, I believe, this is John. Pea Ridge faithful getting loud. The snap, the hold, the kick is blocked and ends up in the end zone, and that is no good for the Eagles.
They're not going to lay down, just like I said.
They are not. Kick was blocked. We're going to take this time for a quick timeout and be back after this.
Did they break?
Back from
Sorry.
commercial action from Claudia Daniel Field. Going to see your first action of Hudson White, the junior 6'4", 210 quarterback. White hands off to German, up the left side. Fronebarger and company on that tackle.
6-7 yards. We're going to have to shut that down.
About 6 yards on that first down run. He's brought down by number 6, Cooper Hansen. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Blackhawks.
German, a senior leader for this team, leader of the linebacker corps by his coaches, along with an incredible running back. Gain of 6 there. Going to hand it to him again up the right side. Eagles couldn't shed their blocks, and a big hit on the outside, not after a Pea Ridge first down. Alan, that's willful running right there.
Yeah. They sealed the edge there, and that was what they needed for him. Not terribly quick, but you have effective blocking, and you hit that bubble, you're going to pick up your 6-7 yards.
You know, everybody thinking Tony Travis would come on and switch this offense up. We've seen a lot of the same things for these first 2 plays. Now we see if they spread it out here on this first down. Hand up to German, up the gut, and that is not going anywhere.
No, you heard that hit right here from the press box.
That's what I was saying, attack.
Logan Bowers in that tackle. Tough players, Logan Bowers, battling a serious injury, but says, hey, I want to help my team out. I'm a senior. Let's go play some football. And he's doing a good job this week.
I think they even said they advised him not to play, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
He said, look, I want to play through it. Let's go.
That's the kind of teammates you want.
In there, middle linebacker is Bowers. Hudson White to throw, got pressure over the top, and it is out of the hands of number 10.
He's got an arm. That's a pretty ball.
Connor Acosta could not hold on to that one.
Just a bit out of his reach. 2 defenders back there covering it up. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. Big defensive play right here for these Eagles.
A whistle from the other side, and they're going to ask one of the receivers to step off.
I think.
Maybe equipment or something.
I guess. Legend Derryberry will walk onto the field.
What?
That's his name. Legend Derryberry. That's what I've got on my roster.
Holy smokes.
I don't have a height and weight for him, but I know he's a junior.
Tip to his daddy. Tip the hat.
Oh, and look at the Eagles offsides. Good hard count by Hudson White. It's going to be 3rd and short now.
3rd and 3. Much more manageable now. You can throw or pass. Looks like they're bringing in a blocking back.
After the penalty, that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Blackhawks.
Big number 45. Not on my list, so I don't know who he is. Looks like they brought in an extra blocker, though.
I do. They've got 6 dudes ready to block. Brought in the tight end.
So far, their runs have been plus 5 yards each time. So
White, hand off to German. German outside.
Not
He's
this
wrapped
time,
up
though, baby.
short.
Nice.
It's number 4, Tristan German on the carry.
Tristan German on the carry.
I think he's going to lose a little bit of yardage on that one.
Good job by Fleming to get there early and often, and a couple Eagles helped.
That offense is staying on the field for Pea Ridge. Watch that hard count. Hard count.
That's an emphasis.
And you know what? That's essentially where we took over a while ago. They held us out, so why not go for it?
Hand up the gut to Tristan German, trying to stretch. I don't think he got it down. They're going to mark him short. They're going to mark him short. Only gained a yard, needed 2. Eagles going to take over.
I like that decision from Pea Ridge. That's essentially where we got the ball to start our first drive. They held us out. Their defense done what they needed to do. So it shows you that they trust their defense and what they can do against our offense. So we need to go punch them in the face right here.
We do, and you know that drive didn't end the way you want to. However, still in the first quarter, you've got a lot of time in this half, and I think Colson Ashcraft marched in that field.
They come out in that same kind of defense. I think they are going to measure. I don't know why, but I think maybe the coach just called for one.
And it is not going to be enough. About a yard short. A lot of cheerleaders here, Alan. I don't know if this is all grades or something, or if it.
I think they brought the whole Pea Ridge cheering community out to this homecoming game tonight.
Pea
Yeah,
Ridge.
they stretch from what, the 25 to 25 with cheerleaders.
Wow.
2 deep.
Ashcraft going to be alone in the backfield for this play. Looking to his right.
6 in the box.
So much time, runs up. Going to have a room to run. Breaks 2 tackles up across the first down marker. Gets tackled. And a Cornerstone Christian Academy first down is the result of the play.
Let's go. I'm not surprised nobody was open. There was only 6 in the box. That leaves 5 deep. Everybody covered up downfield. Ashcraft doing what he does, scrambling and making things happen.
He's so good at that, Alan. He's so good at just being able to recognize, all right,
I said it.
it's going to crap. Let's go.
I said early on that's his Brett Favre S.
Harwood to the right. Ashcraft takes it himself. Going to have a hold on the Eagles after Ashcraft gains 5.
Yeah.
He's brought down by number 31.
That was a good run, but yeah, we had a hold right there on that edge. Oh.
That's a big one.
Personal foul blocking below the waist. Yeah, that's going to be a 15-yard flavor.
Alan, I'm super thankful for this ref mic because I never understand the hand signals or whatever's going on the sidelines. So it's good to have that tonight.
We need to take Chad's cheat code. If he's not going to go. Chad, where is Chad tonight?
He's got his reunion.
Yeah, is he somewhere in – didn't he graduate from, like, Puerto Rico or something?
Hey, that'd be cool.
Yeah, San Juan.
Halley and Harwood with Ashcraft. Graham to snap it. Ashcraft got all the time. Fires over the middle. Complete to Ringgold. He's going to try and get upfield. Gets to the 30. The Eagles still have a lot of room to work with, Allen. 2nd and 13 here. You throw it again, you want to try and make it a run.
Yeah, go get well. I think you're in 4-down territory, so stay the course. We're moving the ball through the air, so go get it. And with Ashcraft's legs the way they are, there's your run-pass option.
I mean,
your pass-run option.
He was the leading rusher, had more rushing yards than he did passing yards against Maumelle 3 weeks ago. And obviously he had a little bit more passing yards last week, I believe 300 against Clarksville. The snap is good. Ashcraft going to look to go deep over the middle, just over the head of Hanson. So a third and long upcoming.
Okay. I'm fine with that not being called, but that don't need to be called all night. I love to play like that. There was definitely contact before the ball got there, which is fine. It's football. But let that be the game. Let that be the way it gets played, called all night. So 3rd and 12, 13. 3rd and 13. So at this point, I think you got to go through the air at least twice.
Ashcraft takes his time, rolls to the right. He's got
a
little room, gains a couple, breaks one of the markers over there.
That'll be number 9, Ashcraft on the quarterback keeper.
Oh, it's just Velcro.
Okay.
It just Velcros.
He ran right through it, so he looks to be okay. So 4th and 10 here.
Yep.
I don't know what I do here. You've got 2 tight ends in. One tight end.
Obviously, Pea Ridge is showing that they're going to put some pressure on you. So you got to block it up.
They run out of it. The screen to Harrison. It's out of his hands, and it's incomplete. They showed a blitz, dropped back those linebackers, and Lincoln Harrison saw them coming. Turnover on downs. 2 of those so far, Alan.
Yep.
You don't know what?
Well, I know what to say, but
yeah.
I shouldn't say it.
Okay,
so
all right.
You got to complete that.
Yeah, it's got to be completed. But 0-0 score.
Not
Eagles.
saying that on Ashcraft.
No.
Both parties,
but,
and we shouldn't have been put in the situation to be 3rd and 13 or 4th and 10.
Yeah, or even a 1st and 20.
So it was all the plays leading up to
yes.
that, to include the penalty. That whole scenario put us in that situation. That's what I guess is what I was trying to formulate.
Single safety for the Eagles. Now we're going to have 2. Hand off to German. Again, we've only seen the arm of Hudson White one time so far, Alan. It was an incomplete pass over the middle. German's been productive so far.
He has, but they also controlled the edge. And now that time, that defensive end there, he fought outside, turned the back up, and that's where that defense is able to come in and fill that gap. So the defensive end was doing what he needed to do. He cut that running back off. He sealed him, turned him up. There was
bullet
that
over the middle to Hudson White. Wow, that's a first down for the Blackhawks.
Yeah, that was right over the backside of that second level of our defense, right over our linebackers. So just like you said, they was going to try to attack the middle of that field, and that's exactly how they executed a first down.
That was one of my keys to the game on defense. You've got to be able to stop that over the middle ball from the Blackhawks. Right there, they were successful at it. A handoff to German up the right side. German gets bottled up by Fronebarger. We got a flag, another flag.
Flags. We got flags flying all over. We got one back at the 46, and then
one on the 50, or excuse me.
Let's say the 46. That's 40. The 44. And then one over at the
47, 48.
Yeah, somewhere. Let's see. I bet there's 2 penalties.
Both on the offense.
There we go. 2 holding calls on that offense.
So
that's how they picked up 8 yards on that play.
So we'll accept the first penalty, or the first holding call, and then decline the last one. It's turned into a good night, Alan. You know, we had the sun right in our face to start the pregame, but now seems like it's been cooled off a little bit, and we've got good sunset behind us.
Sun's gone. I almost think the way that he calls for that snap is almost motion, because he's throwing his whole body forward.
It does look like that. And the running back seems to be lunging forward too.
If I'm the Vilonia coaching staff, I'm looking to that and asking why isn't that motion? or a false start. Watch QB1 here in his motion pre-snap.
White, and there'll be a flag on this far side receiver. False start on number 6, Boone Bennick, a 6-foot sophomore.
That was the wide receiver at the top of your screen.
So that backs them up yet again to the 35. 2nd and 19.
Let's watch Hudson White here. 3-by-1 set, single pistol set.
Hudson White with German in the backfield. White takes his time, throws to the left, over there to Bennick. Ball's on the ground, and Williams on top of it.
They're saying
blow it dead, say it's on the ground. They're going to give him.
Are they going to say that was a catch? Huh.
Let's say it's a catch. I don't.
If it's a catch, it's fumbled then, right?
I would think so.
Or he was down. He was definitely down if he caught it.
Okay. Catch complete, no fumble. Fumble come after.
I mean, he was down on the ground. However, he had 1 second maybe with the ball. I don't know. Flushed into the pocket.
Wide open out there on the edge.
And a beautiful ball by Hudson White. Under duress from multiple Eagles. Jaron Fletcher on that reception.
And that's how you overcome a 3rd or a 2nd and 18, my friend.
And it's just like this Blackhawk crowd has come alive after that first down. You know, you hear a roar from the crowd. You have not been able to be in this ball game a lot. They haven't really got past the 40.
Yeah. Well, we've stopped them on the ground. This is their first time pass. Of course, this is their only 2nd drive.
Up the gut with German. That is going nowhere, maybe a yard. Good job by the Eagle defense.
The Eagles doing a great job in that run game. Just got to clean up that passing game. That's how the Blackhawks are getting us right now.
Sophomore Audie Fleming on that tackle. He's had multiple tackles already today. Doing a good job at the outside backer spot. And the Blackhawks will take it to the quarter. That's the end of it. We're going to take a timeout and talk to some of our sponsors. Be back for the 2nd quarter.
What are they going to say?
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles! Hello, Arkansas. Terry Harrison at the Big Lot, where we have the biggest selection, the biggest savings, and now we've got Big Steve Lander.
That's right, folks. I'm back in the car business, and I'm back at the Big Lot.
Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
No one beats our deals, period.
Come see us and check out our lineup of the best trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs in the market. We've got something for every budget and lifestyle.
It doesn't get any better than this.
We'll do whatever it takes to get you driving today. Exit 121 Benton, Arkansas. Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
Back from McLarty Daniel Field. The Eagles are on defense. Blackhawks in their territory. Hudson White accompanied with a 2nd and 9.
German in the backfield with him.
White takes a snap, got pressure, hand throws it to German. They're going to give him a catch. That ball hit the ground, guys. Through my binoculars, hit the ground.
They're probably in 2-down territory at this point.
Dallas Bryant in the defensive line, along with Dylan Good, Jet Sanson. Bryant, your normal left tackle, he checks in on the D-line.
Plenty of time back there for White.
White rolls out. He's got a little running room short of the first down. Like you said, 2-down territory, Allen. So 4th and 2. What is the call here? You want to run it again with White? You want to run it with German? Or you want to throw it? What's
Probably
your call?
a pass run kind of play like he had there. Give him an opportunity to scramble if nothing else is open on some maybe short comeback routes. Especially the Eagle defenders have been given plenty of cushion. So we gotta know where the sticks are and stop it short. Pretty obvious, huh? Stop them short of the first down.
3 to the far side for the Blackhawks. German in the backfield with White. White takes a snap, going to look to his right. He's got a little time into the backfield of Fleming. And a big tackle by Dallas Bryant. Is he short of it?
He's short.
He's definitely short of it. That's another turnover on downs for the Eagles. Huge play by Dallas Bryant.
The Eagle defense stepping up when they needed to. Again, great job. That's 2 offensive possessions there for the Blackhawks and 2 turnover on downs. So first drive for these Vilonia Eagles here. This is 3rd overall in the game. We're doing good on these drives until we're not, right? We're moving the ball. Something goes bad, and then things blow up on us. Let's complete it.
Let's blow up the Pea Ridge Blackhawk defense here with a big touchdown.
6 in the box.
Screen pass outside to Hansen. He's got room to run up across the 50. Stiff arm and shakes and bakes to the 45. That's a Cornerstone Christian Academy first down.
Nice little swing pass. Hey, good one-on-one move just after the ball was caught. As Chase would say, good yaks.
German in on that tackle for the Blackhawks. Crucial part of their defense. 3 down linemen, 7 in the box.
Showing
the
pressure
Blackhawks.
off this bottom side.
Ashcraft on the read option. Gain of 5.
That'll be Ashcraft on the quarterback keeper, and he'll be run out of bounds by number 2, Ollie Sessions.
He's going to pick up 4 on that. Good first down run. First down read. And again, Pea Ridge showing pressure down on the right side of that line there. So running away from the blitz. I'd still like to see what a run between these 2 guards would do.
With this set right here.
Yes.
Because they're attacking the edge right there to go right up the middle.
Yeah.
I think
you got 2 safeties over the top. They're splitting.
Ashcraft fires over the middle, and it's tipped at the line by German. Trying to throw that to Hansen. Now another 3rd down for these Eagles.
It was open too.
That's no bueno, Allen.
Yeah, it was open. That was just a good defensive play. That time Pea Ridge was showing pressure up the middle and bringing pressure up the middle. But that's where that option run comes into, or that option or that zone blocking scheme comes into play. So if they're showing pressure to the left and that's where they're bringing it, then we're running just to the opposite side of that.
3rd and 6. Pump to the left by Ashcraft, looking to throw it deep down the field. Ringgold couldn't get to it. And there's the pass interference.
Yes, sir.
He got tackled before he got the football.
Crowd didn't like that, but that was obvious. Come on, man.
Yeah.
For number 4, Jackson Ringgold's going to fall incomplete. There is a penalty on the play.
It was setting up to be a good play, and the safety kind of stood him up there. He just like, I don't want you to catch the football.
You know, sometimes
he just got there a little early. They didn't call it over earlier in the game, which is it wasn't even that egregious the first time. It would have been a ticky-tack. Timeout. What are we doing? We're going to pay some bills?
We're going to pay some bills.
Okay, what are they going to tell us this time?
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&A Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&A Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&A Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs.
Vilonia Family Pharmacy, located in the Eagle Country Shopping Center. The pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for over 11 years, serving Vilonia for all of its pharmaceutical needs. Vilonia Family Pharmacy offers hydro jugs, Topanga scents, and so much more. Vilonia Family Pharmacy is a good neighbor pharmacy. They have many different decor.
First and 10, 2 backs in the backfield with Ashcraft after the pass interference call. Ashcraft looking deep, fires to Ringgold at the line. He's going to turn back, turn up, still trying to make moves happen. They're going to mark him a couple yards shorter than I thought he deserved.
He just pushing his defender upfield, stopping. Ashcraft just hitting him square in the numbers. Easy little pitch and catch. I mean, we moved the ball down the field that way all night. Do it until they stop it.
Like the way you think.
You don't have to overcomplicate things.
2nd and 2.
I will tell you what I do. It's your job to stop it.
Eagles stay in the same formation. The pass complete to Harrison. Harrison fighting forward, gets the first down. Cornerstone Christian Academy first down. It's going to be a 1st and goal.
Number 13, Lincoln Harrison, is complete. They'll be brought down by number 4, Tristan German.
Telling the referee something like, hey, man, he wouldn't get off me. I don't know what to do. You know, said in the pregame interview, Lincoln Harrison was a good golfer.
Is he?
I played golf with him last week for homecoming.
Yeah.
It was basically me and him going at it. We were in a little scramble, but, you know, he almost got the best of me. And I play golf a lot. I'm on the golf team. He's not. Good golfer along with a good football player after that first down. Ashcraft on the quarterback draw. The draw up the gut.
Pancake.
That was a pancake.
Who was that?
That was nice.
Number
74. I don't have
that
an
is
Eagle
David
Rush.
Balderas.
Balderas. Keep making them flat jacks, baby.
You know, this used to be the case. I don't know, but Monday morning apparently when Coach Kane was the offensive line coach, they had a stack of pancakes waiting on them when they got to the facility in the morning on Monday.
Oh, really?
That may still be the case. I may be. Or maybe I'm just speaking wild. Single safety over the top. Ashcraft hands off to Harwood. Harwood trying to gain a couple yards. Breaks out of the tackle. He's still going. And we're going to have a flag.
What's the flag?
Number 29 on the carry.
Harwood was in the end zone. We're going to have a flag on the Eagles.
It's going to be on the Eagles because he never indicated a touchdown. Looks like a hold.
This is where I want the mic.
I didn't know that was
a high school rule.
I didn't know that was a thing in high school.
Aiding the runner is only when you're pushing them. You can pull them as much as you want.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought if you were pulling,
you can
pushing. I don't know. Apparently it's a rule.
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, he grabbed him and pulled him backwards. I don't know. That's crazy. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. So now a 2nd and goal from the 20. So Graham pulled him and pushed him. So I don't know what they're calling there, which one. So it's kind of hard to single it out. It can't be the push because you see that all the time. Empty set. Flat pass to Von Fronnebarger. And another flag.
Face mask.
There's a flag on the play.
Another flag on the Eagles, or excuse me, just on the field. Hopefully not against the Eagles. Face mask on the defense, so that penalty will just bring us right back to where we were earlier. 2nd and goal from the 10. Back and forth, back and forth.
That doesn't give us a first down.
Sorry, I'm watching some.
No, you're all right. I'm learning high school rules here. Apparently,
they're complicated.
Yeah, that doesn't give you an automatic first down when it's face mask.
2nd and 10.
I'd have to call in my rules analysis.
Ashcraft moves up in the pocket. Bates to the right side. Throws over the middle. Passes complete in the end zone. Touchdown, B-Town.
Brett Farvish is back in the house.
Sam Halley gets accredited with that touchdown reception. My goodness, how much time do you have in the pocket? I want a timer on that. I think 7-8 seconds. Ashcraft was able to dance around. Incredible job by that offensive line.
Hey, but offensive line, certainly number one, giving him the time. Him being able to keep his head up and on a swivel to those receivers, keep on moving, trying to find an open spot. Total team effort right there on that last play, that drive right there.
So new
Great
information
job.
on that extra point. Luke Robinson, brand new football player, has never played football up until this week. Knows how to kick a football. And you see there, an extra point is up and good. 7-0 Eagles. We'll be right back after this commercial break. To kick it away, Josue Navarro now, a senior who joined football last week. So 2 different kickers now for the Eagles. This is 46, Josue Navarro.
Is he a
senior?
Okay.
He plays soccer as well, up to 25. The Blackhawks took it out to 35. You know, the soccer football lineage tree is coming together, Alan. I mean, we got Sam Kaufman last year. You got Josue Navarro this year. I think, you know, Coach Perez, our soccer coach, and Coach Ashcraft may have good ties. I don't know.
Okay.
Never seen that before.
Well,
I mean, you see it all the time, but just not at Vilonia.
Yeah, it's a natural fit. Well, historically, is Vilonia a soccer school?
No.
No.
But
that's why you don't see it a whole lot.
We're on
However,
the up.
it's coming more prevalent in our school district. So natural transition there.
And it gives them more reps, I feel like, too, as well. More reps. You know, you may not practice too much soccer in the offseason. Bad snap. You're going to be picked up and tackled immediately by Dylan Good.
Certainly looked like his head got yanked down, but the officials were right there on it. They didn't call a face mask. Seen his head go down. I don't know what caused his head to go down, but Whitecap was staring right at the play. 2-2 set again by this Pea Ridge pistol set.
Pass is complete. And gain of a lot for Boone Bennick, the receiver.
Bring it up to the 39. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. Again, just a little comeback route, little turn-in route. Pushing that defender up the field and cutting it off.
Are they in 2-down territory here, Alan, with a 3rd and 7?
I don't think so. Not with. I mean, up until that last drive, their defense is playing good. Kick it away if you don't get it here.
White under pressure, thrown over the top. Ball is incomplete.
That's a one pass intended for number 10, Connor Acosta, will fall incomplete.
Good job by the Eagle defense, Jeremy Andrews, on that play. As I said a couple weeks ago, you know, made the transition to safety. He was a linebacker. Then the coaches realized, okay, we may need more safety. So I'm going to run Lincoln Harrison less on defense, more on offense. Now, Jeremy Andrews done a good job at safety, and you see there a great pass breakup on Connor Acosta.
Pea Ridge really hurt themselves on that bad snap, that first play. Watch the ball here. Let's get a good return.
Pea Ridge's punt is high and not very far away. Lands the 46, and it's going to stay around that marker, maybe go to the 44 where the Eagles will take over. Allen, let's talk a little bit of almost Lawrence from your Hardware sideline-esque. Give me a little bit of analysis. What do you think has to happen for this drive to do the same result as last drive, get a touchdown?
Exactly what they done last drive. They stayed pretty much penalty-free till the end right there. They had one. However, penalty-free, they were doing a great job of blocking up their blocks on that O-line, giving Ashcraft plenty of time in the run game and the pass game. And that's what we need to do. That's what Jace would say.
I mean, you sound just like Mr. Jace Nicholson. Just over 6 minutes left on the game clock in the first half. Harrison, that catch over the 45 for a Cornerstone Christian Academy first down.
Harrison is complete. He's going to be tackled by number 7, Caleb Thornton.
I'd like to see that ball in that other arm. But he did a good job maintaining it all the way through to the ground. That brings up a first down here for this Vilonia Eagle in plus territory. These little girls down here doing these flips are going crazy. Look at that, right up the middle. Boom, boom,
Harwood
boom.
up the middle. Helmet popped off for the Blackhawks. He's going to have to come and sit out of play.
29, Hunter Harwood on the carry.
It's a good carry by Harwood. Haven't seen him get the ball a ton tonight, but he gained a 7 to start that drive. Excuse me, start that first down there.
I didn't see pre-snap defensive look, so.
Well,
3 down linemen.
I'm with you on that. Just keep doing it. Just march it down the field right here, right up the middle. This 3-3-5 is designed for angles and more of a pass protection sometimes. So
they're showing like they're blitzing 2 guys right now.
Off the edge, off the top there, and they do.
Ashcraft, the screen pass through the hands of Halley.
Ashcraft's pass intended for number 10, Sam Halley. Going to fall incomplete.
The Eagles and Blackhawks playing to the whistle. This game means a lot for both teams, Alan. Pea Ridge trying to get their first win. It's homecoming night.
Yep.
Tons of people here. Got to get that win. Eagles drove 3 hours. We're going to drive 3 hours just to lose. Also looking to make this in the win percentage, get us over the hump, be at a 600 on the year, be 3-2.
Trying to stay in that hunt for that playoff spot.
It's hard to even mention that. It feels like we just started the season, but we're midway through. This is game 5. Ashcraft fires over the middle, complete to Hanson. Hanson dancing to the 22.
Hanson dancing. I like it.
Cornerstone Christian Academy first down. Awesome job by the sophomore.
Good play over the middle, over the top of that second level of that defense. Just splitting those defenders. We talked about the 2 safeties on top, how you split them and put them in precarious situations, and that was one of those times. So showing 7. Watch this topside linebacker. I bet he blitzes off top.
Ashcraft pulls it himself, trying to get to the outside.
We needed to give that time.
He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. See if he can make something happen. The throw complete to Harrison to the 25. Harrison up the middle, going all the way. Touchdown, Eagle. Ow!
we have flags.
What a play.
No flags.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at that football play.
He gave up 10, 20, at least 20 yards on the play. And I'm saying, no, no, no. What are we doing? What are we thinking, Mr. Ashcraft? And then he Houdini's his way out of it and finds Harrison. And Harrison breaks a couple of tackles and makes shakes and bakes, and he runs it for 20 in. Wow.
What in the world? Extra point up and good, Luke Robinson. Oh, my gosh. That fires me up, Alan.
I know. What a play. It was that. It was the typical no, what are we doing kind of play.
It was an RPO look. Halley didn't get it. Ashcraft went to the outside. Almost a missed block by the Eagle offensive line there, and turned into an incredible all-around-the-world touchdown play. 14-0 Eagles.
I like it.
Man.
We staying here, or
We're going to stay here.
Okay.
Look, this is the type of game, type of start you wanted to see out of these Eagles. 4:47 left in the half. Pea Ridge has another drive in them right now. You think the Eagles get the ball back? Maybe, maybe not. But you have to stop the Blackhawks right here, right now.
Yeah, we need a 3 and out quick. We still have 2 timeouts or 3 timeouts in the half. So, quick 3 and out. Think about trying to punch it in again before halftime, because Pea Ridge will get the ball at the half. A little wiggly wobble. Yeah,
return.
you see the Eagles flying around right now. Yeah, that play right there fired them up, as it should. Wow. That's all I can say on that play.
I'm still flabbergasted by that incredible touchdown pitch and catch after a busted play. I thought he was going to throw it away, but no. Found a man, made it happen. I digress. 1st and 10 for Pea Ridge. German gets the call up the left side. Razzo tried to grab him.
Razzo hangs on, but still picking up 5 yards.
Man.
Still a good job of keeping that outside arm free.
Yeah.
Slowing him down. They could have been a lot more.
Yeah, letting the rest of that defense get there to help him.
German runs with purpose, man. I mean, he last year broke the single season game record for the Blackhawks for the school with 206 yards. Up the gut with German. And he is stopped immediately. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Good job by Bowers and that Eagle linebacker
You got to
core.
start thinking about maybe taking a deep timeout right here if you're the Vilonia. Pea Ridge is certainly, if I'm Pea Ridge, I'm running a play clock all the way down. And that's why I'm taking a timeout if I'm Vilonia.
Well, you got 3 minutes left, and we know we can drive, I think, too. That's might be our confidence there.
Certainly if we come up with this stop, take a timeout to stop it, preserve that clock.
German up the right side. He's got the first down.
Okay.
Fleming on that play.
But it's good for a Blackhawk first down.
We getting a little chippy?
Yeah. I just looked. I think the Blackhawks, the guys in the white jerseys are the get-back coaches. I just saw them grab their coach's shirt and pull him back. I mean, that's awesome for high school football to have that. You see that in college and the pros. Don't see that at the high school ranks too often. Three minutes remaining in the half. Up the left side, German has a ton of room. Crouch missed that tackle. Williams on that tackle. It's a first down for the Blackhawks.
We were crashing down on that end. They gave him the edge.
That can't happen. Got to seal that edge every time, Alan. That's my book right now, is to seal that edge. Make sure he doesn't hit the outside, because he's done a lot of outside running. We know our backers in the middle can handle the up front business. Timeout, Vilonia, 2:35 remaining. We're going to take one as well and be back after a short break.
Buying a home is one of the most important investments we ever make.
It's our mission to find you the perfect home. With our trained and experienced team at Hawks Homes, we listen, we care, and we get it right.
We are the best at designing your home that reflects your lifestyle, your choices, and long-term needs.
Visit Hawks Homes today and see your new home, or choose from our huge selection of inventory from the comfort of your home. Hawks Homes, Conway,
and Little Rock.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Eagles trying to make a stand. 2:35 left in the half, trying to maybe get one more chance before the half to score. German, the carry up the right side, got good blocks up past the 25, near the 20. German will be for a first down for the Blackhawks.
Well, here they're figuring out a little something on this run game this drive. Pea Ridge Blackhawks are. Their last 3 first downs, just 10 yards at a time by the legs of Germany. Now they're sniffing in the red zone.
German again.
There
He
we
is
go.
tackled for loss by Hansen and Audie Fleming. Excuse me, Fronnebarger and Audie Fleming.
He stopped at the line of scrimmage to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Blackhawks.
Shut down that edge that time.
Play action pass. Incomplete.
It's behind him.
That throw is on him, Allen. That is a bullet pass.
Yeah.
If you see that, if you see bullet pass in the textbook, it's got Hudson White bullet pass right there.
Yeah, that was a good throw. Good velocity on it. Unfortunately, it's just a touch behind the receiver. Unfortunately for Blackhawk fans.
Pass complete. Hudson White. That was a great ball. Slant over the middle. Complete to legend Derry Berry.
They get the ball at the half, too.
Moving quickly is Pea Ridge. Pistol set, hand off to German. German rolls to the right, stretches, end zone, touchdown. That's just Pea Ridge's 3rd touchdown of the year. They've only sniffed the end zone a couple times. They've had 2 touchdowns and a field goal up to this point, and now it's their 3rd touchdown of the year.
Wow.
Brenna Walker on to kick the extra point. Walker kick up and good. 14-7 Pea Ridge, 1:07 remaining. Allen, it's not
Raggy.
You know, not the way we wanted this half to end, but 1:07 left, 2 timeouts. I think the Eagles still have a chance, don't they?
We got a chance.
No, like
just,
the score is what I'm meaning.
Yeah. Before the half, I think is what you're asking.
Yes.
Yes. Just see what these first couple of plays look like, and I'm sure coaches will, based upon the first 2 plays, make their determination on how the rest of this half goes. Whether we're striving to stick one in here before the half, or we're just going to kneel on it.
Pea Ridge scored against Gravett. Scored another touchdown against Siloam Springs and a field goal against Gentry. That's the only scores they've had all year up to this point. 7-14 the score here. Eagle fans, if you're watching from home, make sure you go next week. Be at Philip D. Weaver Stadium, Centennial Bank Field. Please be there next week. A big game against Alma. It's Pee Wee night. Wear your jerseys, kids. Let's pack the stands out. Kick up and away. Harrison to receive up the right side. Jogs going to go to the right. He's got a lot of blockers, room to run, up past the 30, to the 40. He's got more room. Harrison past the opposing 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, and he is out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Where's the flag?
Oh, it's behind the coaches. They're going to call it back. During the return, Ringgold with a hold.
Was it?
That's who they called it on.
Well, I know. Did you see it?
I was watching up ahead to see if Harrison had blockers.
I didn't see it.
See if our replay says any different.
After the penalty, the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20.
So 1st and 10 from the 22 now. What should be at our own 10-yard or the opposing 10-yard line. Now starting from our own 22. Yeah, guys, that was not a hold. That was not a hold. Ringgold.
Not on Ringo anyway. They may have called it on somebody else.
They named it number 4, so it wasn't on him.
Right. Could have been somewhere else is what I was meaning.
Ashcraft fires. Pass complete to Hansen. Hansen stretches. near the first down marker. They're going to mark him for Cornerstone Christian Academy first down.
31, Ethan Saragusa.
The clock started pretty quick.
38 seconds remaining in the half. Two backs. Ashcraft going to fire. Got pressure, steps up, rolls to the right. Going to take it himself, and maybe not the wisest decision as he gains 5 or 6. Timeout Eagles, 24 ticks remaining in the half.
We got one left now. He was looking for something deep, but he just couldn't find anything. I was watching the pressure on him, so I didn't see the receivers.
You had the one in the flats open right where he was going to get anyway, so I don't know how much beneficial that would have been for him to throw that ball. So one timeout left for the Eagles, Allen. Do you want to start throwing some deep outs, comeback routes? You want to go for a big shot here? Ashcraft's had time.
So, yeah, he's had time. So I think with that one timeout, you got one gimme play that if you're getting over the middle, otherwise you got to start using that boundary as a timeout.
I think we put Harrison up the middle. Deep.
Yeah, so they're still showing the two safeties over the top. So
with his speed and height, he should be able to get it.
Use two routes to split that.
Have Ringgold maybe go low. And
so if you run a double post over at one side of it.
Now they got 3 back.
They're in a prevent style defense. The 50 is almost wide open. Ashcraft pumps, and he is pummeled. Good stop by the Blackhawks. The entire defensive line on that stop. Likely going to take this into half now.
Yeah, they're going to let it just roll out. Pea Ridge is going to get the ball at the start of the second half. And that'll be the next play. Will be a kickoff.
So a lot of good things happen this half. A lot of bad things.
Pea Ridge definitely entering the locker room with Mo.
They've got some motivation. They also have a lot of faithful fans behind them. They look excited as they head to the locker room. A lot of good things, a lot of bad things for both teams. Penalties, big thing for both teams. But, hey, we'll talk more about that in just a couple of minutes when we have our Lawrence Family Hardware halftime show.
Hello, Arkansas. Terry Harrison at the Big Lot, where we have the biggest selection, the biggest savings, and now we've got Big Steve Lander.
That's right, folks. I'm back in the car business, and I'm back at the Big Lot.
Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
No one beats our deals, period.
Come see us and check out our lineup of the best trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs in the market. We've got something for every budget and lifestyle.
It doesn't get any better than this.
We'll do whatever it takes to get you driving today. Exit 121 Benton, Arkansas. Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&E Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&E Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&E Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs.
4 options, as well as many different bag choices. Vilonia Family Pharmacy also offers all of your over-the-counter medication. Vilonia Family Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles.
Buying a home is one of the most important investments we ever make.
It's our mission to find you the perfect home. With our trained and experienced team at Hawks Homes, we listen, we care, and we get it right.
We are the best at designing your home that reflects your lifestyle, your choices, and long-term needs.
Visit Hawks Homes today and see your new home, or choose from our huge selection of inventory from the comfort of your home. Hawks Homes, Conway,
and Little Rock.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Hello, Arkansas. Terry Harrison at the Big Lot, where we have the biggest selection, the biggest savings, and now we've got Big Steve Lander.
That's right, folks. I'm back in the car business, and I'm back at the Big Lot.
Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
No one beats our deals, period.
Come see us and check out our lineup of the best trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs in the market. We've got something for every budget and lifestyle.
It doesn't get any better than this.
We'll do whatever it takes to get you driving today. Exit 121 Benton, Arkansas. Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&E Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&E Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&E Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs.
Vilonia Family Pharmacy, located in the Eagle Country Shopping Center. The pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for over 11 years, serving Vilonia for all of its pharmaceutical needs. Vilonia Family Pharmacy offers hydro jugs, Topanga scents, and so much more. Vilonia Family Pharmacy is a good neighbor pharmacy. They have many different decor options, as well as many different bag choices. Vilonia Family Pharmacy also offers all of your over-the-counter medication. Vilonia Family Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles.
Buying a home is one of the most important investments we ever make.
It's our mission to find you the perfect home. With our trained and experienced team at Hawks Homes, we listen, we care, and we get it right.
We are the best at designing your home that reflects your lifestyle, your choices, and long-term needs.
Visit Hawks Homes today and see your new home, or choose from our huge selection of inventory from the comfort of your home. Hawks Homes, Conway,
and Little Rock.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Hello, Arkansas. Terry Harrison at the Big Lot, where we have the biggest selection, the biggest savings, and now we've got Big Steve Lander.
That's right, folks. I'm back in the car business, and I'm back at the Big Lot.
Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
No one beats our deals, period.
Come see us and check out our lineup of the best trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs in the market. We've got something for every budget and lifestyle.
It doesn't get any better than this.
We'll do whatever it takes to get you driving today. Exit 121 Benton, Arkansas. Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
back from Blackhawk Stadium, McClarty, Daniel Field. It is kind of getting a little chilly, guys. You know, Alan said on the way up here, you never go to Northwest Arkansas without a pullover.
Nope.
Never. And toward this game, I may be regretting the no pullover. I have pants on, which should be a given, but they're long pants.
The tunnel effect.
It is the tunnel effect. All right, Ben, you're on the mic with us right now, Alan. Let's talk a little Vilonia volleyball. So last night they played Jacksonville, if I'm not mistaken, won 3-0.
3-0, yep.
And so that keeps their hopes alive for a state tournament chance. The volleyball team now is 7-5 overall, 6-5 in conference. So they're in a two-way tie for 5th, I think, with Sylvan, and maybe a 3-way tie with BB. Not a lot of this is updated. So this down the stretch, they've got Maumelle Tuesday, Little Rock Christian Thursday. The following week at Greenbrier, Mount St. Mary at home, undefeated Mount St. Mary team on that Thursday, and then a couple weeks down the road, Sylvan Hills for the last game. So, Ben, talk us through how the season you think has gone so far, and what do you think has to happen down the stretch?
Well, so far, we have a new coach, so they've all had to get used to each other, but now I think they're settling in, and they're really playing well. I'd really encourage everybody to come watch them because they're doing such a good job. And so what we're looking at now is, like you said, we're in a tie. From what I understand, we need to beat Sylvan to almost guarantee that we make state.
Yeah.
But of course, if we can win any of the other ones, that will help us a lot. So that's what we're looking to do. But
I've called them the big three. You've got the big three to end your year. You've got Mount St. Mary, who's undefeated in conference play, 11-0, 12-0, Little Rock Christian, and Greenbrier. 2 of those games are at home at the Nest. We've got to make those a good environment. However, I think it's going to be a good competition for that. You've got Maumelle this Tuesday, who no game is a given, but they're 1-9, 1-10 in 2-8, 2-9 in conference play. That could be a very likely an easily win. So
should win that, yes.
Should win that. And the last 4 games are just question marks, man. You don't know what's going to happen. Those games are huge, huge games. So that being said, please come out and support the volleyball team.
Yes. Now, the Mount St. Mary's, we played them. I think we played them a couple times in the summer, or like some camp or something like that. We played them a couple times this season, once out of conference and then once in conference. And so now we're going to play them again. We really need to beat them. I think we're getting them figured out. When we were there at their place, I don't know if you've ever been in their gym, but it's an older gym. Ceiling height's not so high, and so we kind of got thrown off a few times when the ball hit the ceiling, and just some bad bounces here or there. So maybe when we get them at home, we can finally get over that hump and beat them. That would be awesome. So
100%. And our band couldn't make the trip today. Long travels. Don't blame them. 3-hour drive. But, however, this has been a good night for football. You see right now Pea Ridge band on the field. It's homecoming, as we said. Had the homecoming festivities earlier. We saw they crowned the queen on the field.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, it builds suspense, and of course everybody is motivated to come out to the game, and be here before the game starts so we find out who won. I kind of like that. That was neat.
It is very neat. Alan, let's talk a little bit that first half. What are your highlights in that first half? How do you think it went? Do you think it went well? What went well?
I wanted to see that first drive in with a score. We attempted to kick that got blocked. So check, we done almost what we needed to do. We finished the last 2 drives, so we had 4 drives first half. First 2 not so good. We progressively got better. Some wow plays, made some things happen. Great first half. Defensively, we done what we needed to until that last drive of Pea Ridge. No complaints. Just don't. I think maybe defensively we go up for 14 with 4.5 minutes left to go in the half. I think we kind of maybe laxed up on that last drive there on Pea Ridge, and really Pea Ridge took advantage of a situation there where they needed that score because they get the ball at the half, so they could potentially come back and tie it up right there. So coming out of the second half, we really need to shore up that defense.
Yeah, and I think the key, too, Ashcraft's going to have to use his legs a little bit more this second half. Keep the ball alive, get away from, because they're starting to build pressure on the edges, that kind of stuff. So I think we need to set him up, maybe even some quarterback draws up the middle. We were talking about that earlier. That would be nice to see. But
certainly have numbers there, don't we?
Yeah, we got the numbers, and especially when you got the quarterback running like he can. I mean, it'll be at worst it's one-on-one, and I think he'd win that most of the time. So
you got Houdini in the backfield there with Ashcraft, and he can just make things happen.
He makes it happen. I like it. He's been doing that every week. So
I like it. All right, 7:30 left in the halftime. We're going to go over a little bit of scores around the 5A and just our picks in general. We had our picks lined out. First up, we had I think it was Farmington. Our first pick was Farmington at Harrison. We all picked Farmington. I'm trying to get that pulled up. Fearless Friday is not loading at the moment.
I didn't see the Farmington game, but Seven Hills and Benton all knotted up according to Fearless Friday.
According to Fearless Friday, at the moment, the games we picked, Sylvan Hills, Benton knotted up 14-14. We also picked a team the other games we picked. They're down here. Hot Springs, Lakeside, and Magnolia 7-0. That is Lakeside up. 21-0 Greenbrier in the first quarter, even without Enoch Hassan. 7-0 Morrilton in the first, still saying, which is probably the second by now, but still waiting on the update. Still has our game in the first quarter, which is just, it's not the truth, but it'll all work out. So a lot of our picks going the way we thought they would, guys.
Yeah. I mean, not any big surprises so far.
There wasn't the games this week. There's a lot of losing teams playing losing teams, and maybe some teams are on their last bye week. However, the games we did pick are the games either in the 5A West or the other games we picked outside of our conference are games that look enticing, that have teams with winning records playing against each other. So those look to be good games. To get bored in the second half, go take a look at one of those scores for us. All right, now I want to talk a little bit about, guys, this month, National Principal Month. It's just Principal Month, so be sure to say thank you to all our principals. We got Coach Sweeney, who is our athletic director, also assistant principal, been doing an incredible job all year. Mr. Bing.
I think during National Principal Month, they get to give everybody free licks.
Even me?
Yeah, everybody. Free for you, free for Wesson, free for all.
Free for all licks.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a paddle in Mr. Sweeney's office. I've been in there a couple times, and so
I tell you what, Mr. Sellers had it, and I met it a few times. And he
hilarious.
knew how to swing it. Just saying.
That's hilarious. But that being said, National Principal Month, also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have our thoughts and prayers. Miss Moore went through surgery earlier this week, our high school principal, and she's been out basically all year with breast cancer, and just prayers up for her. She's still fighting, doing it, would want to be at the school but just can't make it. So she's doing a lot better is what I've heard. But, in the meantime, our other principals, Mr. Bing and Mr. Sweeney, have done an incredible job filling the role. And, just an extra role almost. They're taking on the job of an extra principal. It's like 50% more work for both of them.
I know what it's like to be understaffed, so.
That being said, 4 minutes left in the half. We're going to take another few timeouts and be back for second half action after this.
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&E Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&E Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&E Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
Vilonia Family Pharmacy, located in the Eagle Country Shopping Center. The pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for over 11 years, serving Vilonia for all of its pharmaceutical needs. Vilonia Family Pharmacy offers hydro jugs, Topanga scents, and so much more. Vilonia Family Pharmacy is a good neighbor pharmacy. They have many different decor options, as well as many different bag choices. Vilonia Family Pharmacy also offers all of your over-the-counter medication. Vilonia Family Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles.
Buying a home is one of the most important investments we ever make.
It's our mission to find you the perfect home. With our trained and experienced team at Hawks Homes, we listen, we care, and we get it right.
We are the best at designing your home that reflects your lifestyle, your choices, and long-term needs.
Visit Hawks Homes today and see your new home, or choose from our huge selection of inventory from the comfort of your home. Hawks Homes, Conway
and Little Rock.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Huge shout out to the fans and parents that made their way out to McClarty Daniel Field tonight at Blackhawk Stadium. Long drive, 3 hours, maybe 3 hours plus if you stop and eat. It's a long drive, but hey, the parents and the fans have showed up and showed out tonight. I know a couple local guys, former guys that went to school at U of A, like Michael Bolin, came out to support. He's in the stands tonight, so shout out to all the people that made it out tonight. Eagles just running back onto the field. Going to get the warm-up started. Almost ready to start the second half action. So, Alan, Ben, give me your keys to the second half. We did keys to the game.
Keys to the second half.
14-7.
Defense. We've done a great job. Bend, don't break. Continue on. You know, Pea Ridge has done a good job at certain times controlling that edge. And then other times they've done a great job over the middle. So as long as we can control those two plays for them, we're going to be good. Offensively, just do what we've been doing this whole game. End each drive with some points.
Ben.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. On defense, just we need to make adjustment on whatever that was, that last drive. You know, just figure out what because they started calling something different there that got them some success. And I'm sure our coaches have picked it up and are going to make an adjustment. So they'll get that stopped, get that contained, and I think we'll be all right there. Offensively, again, I'll say it again, Colt, Ashcraft just needs to keep moving, keep his feet going, look downfield. Maybe we can find some matchups. I really like Lincoln against their secondary. We've got the advantage no matter where he's at. You know, so I think we can get it to him anytime we want to. Just give Ashcraft enough time to do it. So,
100% live score update on Greenbrier. 41-7. Greenbrier's leading at halftime. Maumelle is playing Pine Bluff tonight, and that score, if I can get it for you, it's 7-0 Maumelle at Maumelle. So that's a tight one in the 5A Central. Alma is at home tonight. They're at Morrilton. Close game at half, guys. 21-14 Morrilton leading. That's a close game.
Closer than I thought.
Hey, my pick I may be watching that down the stretch. Look, that's a good pick by your Connor Hudgens right here. I think I did a good job with that one. Farmington, they are at halftime as well. Their score, see if I can find it, as the Blackhawks come over to the sideline. Farmington 21-7 was the final score before half. Farmington is leading at Harrison. Sylvan Hills, Benton. That's the only one more I have in my bag. Sylvan Hills playing at Benton tonight. At the moment, it is halftime there again as well. Score 21-14 Benton. So Sylvan Hills trailing just a little bit, but all our picks are standing strong right now, I think, except mine.
21-14?
21-14 Benton.
Well, I mean, it's a ball game, so.
A lot of those are close, except except the Greenbrier game. A lot of them are close, and you thought they'd be that way.
We said that Greenbrier was going to be up big in that game.
And
so
they might have just sat Enoch Hassan for the entire game because he had to be out for maybe the first quarter, first half after he got a couple penalties last week. You know, maybe he'll do that against the team they play before we play them, and we won't have to worry about him. That'd be awesome.
I mean, that's wishful thinking.
But you want to beat them at their best, too.
Yeah, we want to beat the best. Come on.
Eagles on to kick it away. Josue Navarro to start the second half.
We're going to try this for a little bit. I may give us up.
Hallen's now resorted to a chair, which I don't blame him. It's been standing for a while.
Fat guy's knees are killing me. Tried to go get a shot this morning and couldn't get into the doctor.
What's the shot they used to give football players to keep them in the game? What's it called?
It wasn't that one. It's just old man.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if you were going
shots.
Didn't know if you were going to get that shot. Help you stay ready for the broadcast. Kick out of bounds by Navarro, and the Blackhawks will take over at the 40.
No, I'm trying to push back that knee replacement as far as I can.
Blackhawks will take over on their own.
So I get these shots to kill the pain.
35-yard line is where the Blackhawks will start their drive. Hudson White to start the drive. Eagles showing the blitz. White takes a snap. There's a flag on the play.
Something was funny there.
Going to be a false start on the Blackhawks.
That's something I thought they did that almost every play, but maybe, I don't know. There's something there, but good start for us.
After the penalty, that's going to bring up first.
I think if it's a false start on anybody, it's Hudson White and the way he's calling his snap, calling for the snap.
It is a weird way. He's calling for it. White with German up that side.
Yeah,
and
back.
There'll be a hold on the Pea Ridge Blackhawks.
Brought down by number 5, Vaughn Frontenberger. There is a flag on the play.
Frontenberger with that open field tackle. Head coach Tony Travis talking to this official on this near side. Doesn't look to be giving him an earful, but he's like, hey, look, what is that call there? Why are we getting a hold there?
Because your guy held the defensive player, coach. That's why. How about that? When you get a handful of jersey and then close your hand, that prevents the defender from moving.
Textbook, right?
It's a textbook code according to the High School Association rulebook. And that will cost you 10 yards.
Bowers showing blitz. White, screen pass, incomplete. Into the dirt, out of the hands of number 19, Tucker Woods.
I think that's part of that adjustment there.
Yeah, just not a good pass there on White's part.
Had a little pressure there.
Oh, you're talking defensively, yes.
Defensively, that's our adjustment there. We're coming off the edge fast.
White, the snap, drops back, fires over the middle. Pass complete. Hit hard as Woods. Going to be a 2nd and 7. Excuse me, 3rd and 7.
Number 19, Tucker Wood is complete. He's tackled by number 21, Jeremy.
That's a big gain.
It's a big gain on the play.
Tucker, you said that was Woods.
Yes.
That route was just underneath route. He's pushing his defenders up the field, and the inside receiver was running a go route, and he just broke off underneath, and that broke him free.
3rd and 8 now. Blackhawks going to make a play change. White drops back, fires. Comeback route is complete.
Boy, that looked like a skip.
They're going to call that a completed pass.
The receiver looked as if he was waiting on confirmation for if it was a catch or not. So questionable there. Don't know for sure.
We don't get the replays. So
I'm going to side with the Eagles, but that's just me because I'm an Eagle fan and a Eagle broadcaster. So,
although we didn't react too much over there, so maybe,
yeah.
I mean, they had a closer look than we did. So.
Fumbled snap.
Our ball.
Picked up by the Eagles. Oh, and he's got to run. He's got a lot of room. Eagles going all the way. Scoop and score. That is an Eagle touchdown for Jeremy Andrews.
That's the kind of flip of mojo that we needed.
Huge.
Just bounced off the ground.
He actually bent down to pick it up and kicked it.
Yeah,
that was German, and kicked it right into the Eagle defender's hands. And that is a classic scoop and score.
Jeremy Andrews, the junior safety, fired up.
About a 60-yard return.
Robinson, the kick is good. Whew. May have been partially blocked there, but nonetheless, 21.
Eagles 21, Blackhawks
7.
I'm sorry?
21-7 Eagles. You know, Ben, this is the type of start to the second half we really needed. Needed an early score, get a turnover, made the play happen.
Yeah, we took back momentum right there. Sudden change, score, everything to that's perfect. That's what we needed right there. They were starting to kind of roll on offense a little bit. They had that big gain, and then, of course, they dropped it and kicked it. That's unfortunate for them, but I'll take it.
It's almost as if German just like it was like he was like mad and kicking the ball, but Eagles took advantage of it. Jeremy Andrews got the score. So to kick it away now is Navarro. See if he can redeem himself from his kick out of bounds to start the second half. Navarro, deep kick, fielded at the 21. Eagles back there and tackled out of bounds to 37-38.
Number 22,
Darren Fletcher, the returner.
Hey, if you need this back, just let me know.
I'm good.
That's going to bring
Okay.
up 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks.
That was good coverage. Stayed in their lanes. Pushed them out of bounds.
I'd like to see him get there a little quicker, but I digress. 37. It's not or 38. It's not a horrible starting field position for the defense. Bryant checks in at D-line. Blake Evans at nose. You got Sanson in there as well. 3 down linemen set for the Eagles and the Pea Ridge Blackhawks do not like it. Timeout Pea Ridge. We'll take this one as well. 10:21 left in the third.
Vilonia Family Pharmacy, located in the Eagle Country Shopping Center. The pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for over 11 years, serving Vilonia for all of its pharmaceutical needs. Vilonia Family Pharmacy offers hydro jugs, Topanga scents, and so much more. Vilonia Family Pharmacy is a good neighbor pharmacy. They have many different decor options, as well as many different bag choices. Vilonia Family Pharmacy also offers all of your over-the-counter medication. Vilonia Family Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles.
Getting a little chilly.
I'm like a bear, so to me, this is great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sweating, you know. So.
I may
We know what Connor's concerned with. He noticed that we're down cheerleaders.
Oh my gosh! Look, they were spending 25
There
or
is a
25.
football
That's
going.
all right.
There is a football game going on, young man.
I didn't say it on air. I mean, look,
I know. He's like, where did all the cheerleaders go?
they're gone.
Stretch
German,
it, stretch
the
it
carry,
good.
and a great defensive play by Hatley Smith.
And the real deal.
Excuse me.
Out there.
Deal and sorry, I saw 27, but it was actually 77. Blake Evans, 24. Ryan Deal.
Sorry to talk over you there, but
You're good.
I mean that's what I was hoping to see. I mean that again comes from that first half, that last drive. Now they're stretching them out, making them run side to side, way better.
Yeah. Well, and Deal fighting upfield with that block, he jacks the whole play up for Pea Ridge. So now the only thing that they've really been successful with is that crossing route. So now you got to watch for that.
Outside run is not there. German cuts back up the middle. Sanson and Bryant on that tackle. You know, Dallas Bryant looks to be like a dog right now, Alan. He's playing both ways all the time.
Well, Iron Man football, he must be our Iron Man. That's the way we done it back in the day.
Did you have the numbers to not play both ways, or was it just what happened?
No. So, I mean, at one point we were down to about 25 players.
Okay.
But, I mean, we just didn't have, a couple of different things.
Woo! Almost tipped that pass, incomplete by Hudson White.
Yeah. So, late flag for some reason.
As you were saying, Alan, about you.
Yeah, it was a different ball game. You know, a ground and pound type deal. It didn't take the energy that these guys are playing. And then, two, we were just smaller. We didn't have the number of athletes. So
the late flag is going to be called unsportsmanlike on the Eagles. That's not good.
No, because we had them 3rd and long. I missed it. I didn't even, because that was a really late flag.
Hudson White, hand off to German, up the gut, and he is stopped immediately.
There we go. I like that defense right there.
Frauenberger thought he had the fumble.
He certainly come up with the ball, but official says the runner was German was down. Nonetheless, 2nd and 9 for the Blackhawks.
White and German have been the duo back at quarterback and running back, but here they are on the 2nd down and 10. Blitz shown by the Eagles. German outside, breaks a tackle, breaks another, and finally tackled by Frauenberger. Gets enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, we done a good job turning him in, but we didn't have the backside help that time. New set of downs. We'll hope this penalty don't ultimately hurt us, because Pea Ridge probably 4-down territory.
Bowers shown blitz. Good completion over the middle to Woods. Woods stretches the ball near the 1st down marker. They're going to give him, that's Cruz, not Woods. Cruz run out of bounds after 2nd and short now. Thought he could have stretched it for a 1st down. Generous spot, I believe, in the Eagles' favor. The handoff. Jukes back. Cuts reverse. German outside. Near the pylon, near the outside, down to the 5.
That's just a good run there by German. We had the lane blocked up, and he bounces out and just makes a play. It'll be 1st and goal what, at the 5?
At the 6. Eagles bring in Good and Razzo. Sanson still in on the edge. White, the snap, the handoff to German. German up the right side. Got
There
good
he goes.
blocks, stretches, end zone, touchdown.
Penalty hurt us. I'm not saying they would have converted a 3rd and 9, but a penalty giving them a first down on 3rd and 9 certainly helped them.
Not ideal. 21-13 Eagles awaiting the extra point. Bella Walker to kick it on with the pink socks.
She being honored at halftime for the on the track team.
Walker, kick is good. She's an athlete. 21-14 Blackhawks take a timeout, see if the Eagles can get their mojo back.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call.
Momentum seems to be shifting. Eagles got to get something going their way as the kick is up, and away. Harrison receives it at the 10. Good kick by the Blackhawks. Got room up the left side. Good blocks by Deal and company. Harrison up past the 40 to the 43.
I don't see any flags this time.
I do see one.
Do you?
Yes. Near the 36.
Yep.
Wow. The kickoffs have been our thing all night, but 2 of them have been called back because of penalties.
Yeah.
We had one go all the way to the 10-yard line, got called back because of a penalty. Blindside block on Deal. No bueno.
I couldn't play today, boys. I'm just saying.
Me either.
Just couldn't do it because, I mean,
Well,
I just didn't see it.
The definition of that blindside block is, yeah, I'd be getting penalties all the time.
Hey, I can't play today either. I would be the exact opposite of you guys. See, you guys want to hit somebody hard. I'm a Care Bear, you know. I didn't like to hit them hard in 7th grade. Didn't work out for me too well.
I mean, I totally understand the safety of it, like trying to keep people from getting decleated that aren't looking, but
well,
sometimes it's if they ain't, they're just
kickoff
bumped
team,
into.
Interception, head on a swivel.
Yeah.
I mean, they teach you that. You only get blindside blocked one time to learn that lesson. I promise you.
Absolutely.
Ashcraft all the
There he
time
is.
in
He's
the
got the
world. He's got Green ahead of him. Takes it himself.
Good
Steps
job.
out of bounds near the 30 for a Cornerstone Christian Academy first down.
Houdini at it again.
I mean, just
wow.
Not enough credit is being said to the offensive line. Dallas
Yeah.
Bryant, David Balderas, Damian Graham, Jesse Scholl, and Jet Sanson are doing an amazing job back there, giving him all the time in the world.
Pete Ridge is saying, hey, you're not going to beat me with the pass. We're going to have to do it with our legs. So whether that be Ashcraft or one of the other running backs, let's go. Let's pound that rock. Look, middle field wide open.
Play action fake. Pass it falls incomplete to Hansen. Good tip at the line.
All right, so that defensive play, there was a nose guard up the middle, and that was it. Everybody else split out to the edge. Let's see what happens this time. So 2nd and 10. That was 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. Even the middle linebacker went to power side.
Snap to Ashcraft. Going to go ahead and roll to the left. Another incomplete pass. Oh, no,
Tipped.
excuse me, tipped. Bryant comes up with it.
Look at him.
Look at Bryant
Got a
run.
kid.
Bryant, Cornerstone Christian Academy, first down.
Wow. Yes, sir. Give me that first down signal.
Got it.
He earned it.
He did.
Like it when the big boys get a chance.
That's right.
And
I
hey,
think that's only legal because it was tipped.
Yeah.
hey, it didn't sound like a
For what?
it's tipped. Look,
They want an illegal receiver, I think.
Yeah, they do. I believe the answer is that it was tipped by a defender.
Eagles from the 49, play action, complete to Hanson. Hanson up the field. Powers his way to the 46.
Good 6-yard pickup. The last 2 yards were earned.
And, you know, props to Dallas Bryant, knew exactly what to do with it. He said, look, I'm running this thing as far as I can.
Hey, I saw he turned on the afterburners there. Did
Hey,
you see that?
put the ball in his arm.
Yeah,
I mean, look.
I think at heart he's probably a wide receiver.
All those big guys are wide receivers at heart.
Yeah.
You know, you see some in a panic. He wasn't in panic. He looked like he'd been there before, so maybe he was. Flag on the play, false start on the Eagles.
See, is that not in? They're doing that shift to make us start.
Yeah.
You see that shift where they come up late, and, you know, I think you want to turn your mind back to that game last year at Harrison when they'd send a linebacker running up, sprinting in a dead sprint every time, and he was never offsides. We had a couple of those plays last year where it turned into an offsides on our part. Maybe that's what's happening here today.
Well, they get a big defensive shift that drew us. But you know the snap count. What are you doing? You know the play. You know the snap count. Single set for Houdini.
5 wide. Ashcraft with enough time to read green eggs and ham. Rolls to the right.
Yeah, he's got his
Taking the time. Bomb down the
goodness.
field. Complete to Halley. Sam Halley.
Nice.
Wow. On the run, what a throw. Houdini hits again.
Looking like Shooter McGavver out there. Colson Ashcraft.
Where does Halley come from? Where does Halley line up? Because he just does catch that inbounds.
I believe he's in the right side slot. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I
he
think
wasn't
he
in the
came
twin. He wasn't in the
across.
twin back, so he had to be in the slot.
Yeah.
He came across for sure.
Way to stay alive. That was a good job by the whole team again.
Ashcraft, screen pass is tipped but complete to Ringgold. Ringgold gives a couple. Now we have a late flag again.
It may be face mask.
There's 2 of them, so both of them seen it, whatever it was.
Halley was in the far side slot, got knocked off his route to the right, so out of the way, ended up making his way over to the left. Face mask on the defense. Number 55, Levi Ragsdale, the sophomore D lineman on that one.
So does that make it 1st and goal now?
No, it's because it was on first down. And it was
Okay, so we can
just
still
half
get
the
a first.
distance.
Half the distance. So 1st and 3?
Yeah.
Don't see this very often. Harwood, the backfield with Colson Ashcraft. Ashcraft, flush out of the pocket. Dancing, still more time. Bomb, end zone, touchdown, Jackson Ringgold.
All by himself. I tell you what, Houdini tonight is just amazing.
That's a man amongst boys.
That is. I mean, and a receiver just standing on the A in the Blackhawks. Just standing there. Nobody around him. What a great pickup there.
Playmaker.
Yeah. There's a lot of different adjectives that you could give him tonight, and a lot of them are going to be correct. Playmaker, Houdini. Wow.
Field goal is good. 28-14, 2 touchdown score. 4:32 left in the third after this.
We answered the answer.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&E Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&E Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&E Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs.
We need to pull our TV thing out there.
Josue Navarro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to give us an intro.
No. I didn't see that we come back. I'm sorry.
Oh, bobbled kick at the 30 of the Blackhawks. Now they have room to the 35, pushing forward to the 38.
Number 22, Darren Fletcher on the return. He's going to return the ball out to the Blackhawks.
I'm still in awe of that touchdown, guys.
Yeah. That was, again, a tough – I mean, the throw and all that by Houdini, a.k.a. Ashcraft.
It reminds me –
Great, but that offensive line blocking,
Oh
I mean, they just had sent more, and, I mean, they gave him time. The receivers fighting through and staying alive, finding an open spot. That was a total team effort.
Here, it reminds me of some backyard football when you're running around, having fun. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, Vilonia showing blitz. Pea Ridge picks it up.
German, there's going to be a hold on the O-line. German, gain of 6, going to be called back.
Carries right down by number 5, Vaughn Cronenberger. There is 2 flags on the play.
At the tackle, you got to think that's
Personal foul.
yeah, a face mask.
Well, it was
on
before
us.
that, I think, as well.
Well,
Might have been a block
there was one
back.
before that.
see what the white cap says. How about that?
Replay the down.
Let's try it again.
I'd like a retry.
Yeah. You know, I could drink about a gallon of that water right now.
You thirsty?
I was thirsty.
We had a good trip.
I don't know if you heard me chug-a-lugging it down at halftime, but
We had a good trip to Wright's Barbecue earlier where we got some good grub.
yeah, a little bit of the meat sweats going on right now.
1st and 10, German up the left side.
There we go.
That
cut him in.
retry's a little bit better, Alan.
Yes.
He's brought down by number 65.
Yeah. If you think that you can try the 3 meat special, just don't. Just don't.
I mean, you could try.
Yeah.
You may fail miserably.
Yeah.
2nd and 7.
There was a time I could have done it.
Yeah. I mean, I got the important stuff down.
Pea Ridge, 2 receivers split to each side. A lot of communication happened on the linebacker spots from the Eagles. 4-man rush.
Ooh.
White pressured.
Nobody
up in the
home.
air. Williams intercepts it.
And nobody's on that sideline.
Nobody is, and a late flag for a blindside block
Yeah.
as Williams goes to the 20.
There's another flag.
I don't know what that was.
And another flag.
Blindside block, and the coaches are like, look, dude, just put your hands up.
Just get in the way. Don't try to. Yeah. That's good coaching over there. Avoid that next time.
I mean, the momentum at halftime looked like Pea Ridge had it in their favor, but the Eagles have come out and said, no, sir.
What's this over here? That
Turnover.
was- So our guy lost a helmet and we got called for a personal foul, but
Yeah.
interesting. Whatever.
We've got the ball.
We have the ball.
There we go.
They can't take
We
that
was
away
going to
from
have great field position again. That's twice tonight that we've had great, inside the red zone type field position taken away by penalties. How important was that personal foul at going into half when we was going to have the ball inside the 10?
Yep.
How important was that
versus
one?
The 20-yard line. Yeah.
Incredible interception by Williams and a good return. Penalties. That's the key right now. Penalties. Ashcraft going to throw. Now he steps up. Got room to run. Breaks the tackle. Throws over a man down to the 45. That's a Cornerstone Christian Academy first down.
Houdini's feeling it.
And you can tell he's feeling it now. And when he threw that touchdown pass, he looked over the sideline. A couple fist pumps. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot you can say. It's just it's amazing. Eagles look to be firing right now. Blackhawks showing pressure. They're going to back out of it.
Wheel route down here at the bottom.
A lot of time for Ashcraft. Throws to Lincoln. Harrison trying to work back upfield. I mean, he got the first down. Don't know why he ran back a couple yards.
He get a couple. That's 15.
There's 3 flags. Harrison, don't know what the play call is there. Allen's trying to find the replay for us. Still talking about the plays. We had 2 flags and a hat thrown by the side judge.
All set.
Offsetting plays. So 13 white, 45 black, first unsportsmanlike to the game. So if they get another one, they're thrown out. So if Harrison gets another one, he's gone. And I don't have 45's name at the moment. Eagle offense in the twin back. Halley and Harwood for this first down play. Pea Ridge bringing 6. Thrown over the middle to Ringgold and couldn't get it. Pass just a little low. And, that's a little on both parts. I don't know. There's a ton of pressure there, Ben. It's hard to look at that.
Sometimes it's a little bit harder to catch wide open than when you're guarded. This happens.
Is that from experience? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I only caught maybe 5 balls my 7th grade year in games, and I don't remember the practices very much, but that was a thing that I caught the balls when I caught the balls. I think I dropped maybe 1 or 2, but it seems to be a little harder. 5 wide, 2nd and 10. 3-man rush. Quick pass out to Harrison. Gain of 6.
Ashcraft's pass to number 13, Lincoln Harrison, is complete. He's going to be brought out of
Bring
bounds,
up
number 13,
3rd and 5.
Bring up 3rd and 5.
Everybody's still sticking around, Alan. No quitting the fans.
Nope.
28-14.
Blackhawk fans rally behind your Hawks on this big 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
You got to think this is 4-down territory. That's a false start on us. Yeah,
False start.
You see that shift. That shift is drawing us.
And, they were looking to rush 7 there, Alan. So, you don't know your preparation there if they're going to rush 7. And just unfortunate false start, 3rd and 10. Got to think they're in go-for-it territory as well.
Yep.
That being said, what's your 2 plays here? You want to throw over the middle? You want to run here? You want to draw?
That middle's been wide open. So I think that's where I'd go.
3rd and 10.
Brought the house.
Over the top to Ringgold on the post to the 1.
Right over the top, just like what we said.
Well, first down.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful ball. Just right in the breadbasket. Only where Ringgold could catch it. Got an official timeout for the injured player.
Buying a home is one of the most important investments we ever make.
It's our mission to find you the perfect home. With our trained and experienced team at Hawks Homes, we listen, we care, and we get it right.
We are the best at designing your home that reflects your lifestyle, your choices, and long-term needs.
Visit Hawks Homes today and see your new home, or choose from our huge selection of inventory from the comfort of your home. Hawks Homes, Conway
and Little Rock.
Lawrence Family Hardware sideline report, but in the booth this time, Allen.
Yes.
First and goal on the one. What you got?
Hey, how we got there, 3rd and 10. Great play, just like what we talked about, the 2 safeties over the top. Eagles dial up a play. Skinny post play over the middle to Ringo, and that was indeed a great call, because the other safety over the top slides over to the left, or excuse me, to the right. He slides in the middle, perfectly open, and Houdini lays it in the breadbasket for him.
4th and 1.
And that's what I got for the Lawrence
Family Hardware sideline report.
Yes.
Thank you to them, all they do.
First down on the 1.
And the Wild Eagle, Frauenbarger in the backfield. Fleming, Jet Sanson moved out to the far right. Up the gut with Frauenbarger, end zone, touchdown Eagles. That's 34-14 Allen.
Yeah, blocked it well, brought in the big package. That left side of the line just gave him a good haul, untouched in the zone. And now with 54 ticks left, you kind of feel like maybe Pea Ridge has lost a little bit of step.
You know, you thought, go back to that first game at BB with me, you thought the offense may not be in the position it needed to be. We only scored a couple touchdowns. Ashcraft had to run a ton. Now you're seeing the passing game, the running game coming to full fruition. It's all working like a well-oiled machine.
I say we get this next. I mean, obviously we got to play the whole 4th quarter. It's not unheard of to put up 1, 2, 3 touchdowns in a quarter, but give us 2 more stops, and with the time and the way the clock runs, that's probably going to be what we need is 2 more stops. So 54 ticks here in stadium. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Have you done good?
Mr. Duff
Are you on it?
I had to sync my clock.
Okay, you own it.
I'm on
okay.
It. They run it different than I thought it was supposed to be sometimes.
Well, that's also some home field clock operating. Who amongst us, you know?
Kick over into the sideline, fielded at the 37.
A little dangerous.
Dangerous kick return, but return to the 50.
It's number 6, Boone Bannock with a good return.
Bannock.
That lady got hammered. The camera lady.
She all right? Looks to be okay.
Maybe. She's wondering why she chose to stand there right now. She's contemplating the decisions she's made. Oh. All right, I got to do
one tight end.
Situating.
Eagles showing blitz with Fleming off the edge. He will. Hand off to German. German up the gut. Frauenbarger and Evans on the tackle. That's a good run.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's not a whole lot to analyze there other than the fact he just got in behind his lineman and was dipping and dodging and just found 10 yards.
He waited for the correct time. German play action. Ooh, incomplete. Hudson White tried.
Yeah, we undercut that again.
That was number 24, Ryan Deal.
You know, the story of this late penalty flag coming in, gotta think, I see a defensive lineman coming back from the 25-yard line, so I don't know what the call is going to be, but it's probably not good.
personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on us. If you're going to be honest, this is the only thing that's really holding us back right now is
penalties and personal fouls.
penalties.
That kept a drive alive earlier. And unfortunately, this is the way this is looking as well. Germany dots the pistol set, 2-2. Vilonia showing pressure off that left side.
We do. White over the middle, incomplete. Boone Bennett couldn't catch it. It's Bannock. Crouch in coverage there. 10 seconds left in the third. Run up the middle. German got spun around there.
That's a good run.
Whole conification of the Eagles on that stop. Third and long as we end the third quarter. 35-14, Eagles leading. A lot of promising hopes heading into the fourth. We'll take this timeout. Be right back.
Hello, Arkansas. Terry Harrison at the Big Lot, where we have the biggest selection, the biggest savings, and now we've got Big Steve Lander.
That's right, folks. I'm back in the car business, and I'm back at the Big Lot.
Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
No one beats our deals, period.
Come see us and check out our lineup of the best trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs in the market. We've got something for every budget and lifestyle.
It doesn't get any better than this.
We'll do whatever it takes to get you driving today. Exit 121 Benton, Arkansas. Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram.
Big thank you to all the Vilonia Eagle Football Foundation sponsors as they've made it possible for us to be here tonight, along with the players to get here in style on the travel bus. Eagles looking to show pressure on this third down. German up the right side, and Ryan Deal. Who else?
Number 4, Tristan German again on the carry.
Job, Germany picking up 1 or 2. Got an Eagle down in the process. He's trying to get back up.
And a flag after the play again.
Is it illegal to be hurt?
No, I'm sure it's whatever it was said.
I don't know if we are really unsportsmanlike this much, or if it's just, it's crazy.
Their first downs are coming from penalties.
Yep.
Ashcraft's near the hash line talking to Brody Williams. He just got that unsportsmanlike, telling him what to do differently. German stopped immediately by Good and Fleming and Fronebarger on the stop.
By number 65, Dylan Good. Going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and it's still
Bryant going to check in for Razzo. Now the Blackhawks going to look over to the sidelines, figuring out what to do.
I like a look. They're gonna. I think they're gonna run a slant over the middle.
Eagles showing blitz off the edge. They do.
Right there.
Slant over the middle, incomplete.
That's a wide pass for number 6.
Right what you said, Alan. Exactly what you said.
We're showing. We were showing pressure with them linebackers. When we vacate that area with linebackers, that middle of the field is wide open.
We showed more of a double safety look there.
Yeah, and I like the pressure with the linebackers.
Maybe more the outside.
I think we need to show it a little later so that they can't change the play call. Show it under 5 seconds.
And maybe show more outside backers, maybe Deal and Fleming. White to pass. Over the middle. Complete. That's a touchdown.
There's another one that could have been called. I mean, they're not wrong.
They're not wrong. But what is that? Okay, so tell me right now, what does that change in the end zone? Does it change the kickoff? Do we get to get moved back?
Yeah, it would have been assessed on the kickoff.
Okay. Brenna Walker on for extra point, 35-20. Make it 35-21, good extra points. Eagles still leading, 10:42 left in the ball game. Right now, Eagles have got to stop the penalties, Allen.
Yep. That's it. Penalty-aided drives. That's where 14 of their points have come from. So, got to clean it up. .42 here left in the fourth.
Right now, Maumelle up 14-0, ending the third over Pine Bluff. Greenbrier leading 49-7, 4 minutes into the third. Farmington 34-7 over the Goblins of Harrison. Sylvan Hills and Benton knotted up 28-28 to end the third as the kick is up and away, and we're going to have an offsides on the kicking team. So they're going to move it back to the 35 and we'll re-kick. This is a problem. If any of you watch ninth grade football, this is a problem last week at Morrilton. It happened 3 times in a row, Allen.
Really?
The kicking team went offside. Morrilton went offsides 3 kicks in a row, and the Eagles, and they end up kicking it from the 20, the 20, or the 25, and the Eagles end up getting field position at the 40, which aided a touchdown drive.
I think they're trying to keep it away from Lincoln.
Well, I have trust in Malachi Chisholm and Brody Williams if you want to give it to one of them,
absolutely.
too. And they're going to kick it back to Lincoln. Field at the 20. Harrison trying to make something happen, powering forward to the 40.
Number 13, Lincoln Harrison on the return. He's going to be brought down by Coach Blackhawks.
Eagles wanting a flag because whistle's blown and play kept going, but they'll give it at the 40, 38.
We need a long drive right here.
Yep.
Long, sustained touchdown drive to extinguish any chance for the Blackhawks to have a shot. Now, what you don't want to see is a turnover. That is the last resort.
I was about to say ball security is top priority.
Hunter Harwood, Colson Ashcraft, and Sam Halley should get a ton of carries in this drive.
Yep. When you're trying to close out a game, close it out with the run game.
Ashcraft takes it himself on the read. Got room, moving past the 50. That's a Cornerstone Christian Academy first down. And it's just a draw there, Allen. He pumps to the right side, takes off.
Done a great job sealing that edge, and then Ashcraft does a good job reading some blocks and moving them sticks.
The good thing,
most importantly, that clock is still running.
Good thing I like about the draw is it throws the linebackers off for just a half a second to where they start going to the right side of the field, and then he takes off left. And he's got enough speed to beat them. And he got that Cornerstone Christian Academy first down. In motion, Hanson. Ashcraft got pressure off the edge. He is sacked in the backfield. Ball's on the ground. And
the beanbag did come in.
It is Pea Ridge football. Not ideal.
That's what I'm talking about.
That one stings. That one stings right there. All you have to do is go down, hold on to that football, have two hands on it. That's what you got to know on the last drives is, look, you got to have ball security. You know they're going to be reaching for the football.
We'll say this, he's been doing it all game, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it just.
No, I thought he was down, but I went back and watched it. He wasn't down.
Yeah. Good play by the Blackhawks. Need an Eagle defensive stand right now. Run by German on the counter. Gain of 2, maybe 3.
We capitalized 14 points off of their turnovers.
And now.
Of course it was.
Yeah. Eagles thought they had the football, runners down, 2nd and 7. Blake Evans, Razzo, and Dylan Good on that front.
Vilonia showing pressure on the top side of that defensive line.
Tony Travis changing the play call. White, snap. The pass, deep down the field, incomplete. At the feet.
Certainly 4-down territory for the Blackhawks. We're going to have to come up with 2 more stops.
Anything now and later in the ball game is 4-down territory if you're the Blackhawks.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 7.
I like Germany around the edge here.
Got one guy over the top.
Another audible. That man over the top is Williams.
That or this slot, this number 22 over that slant, but they like to run that slant with their slot receiver here.
Blitz by Deal over the middle.
Oh.
It's incomplete, and we had a flag on the other side of the field. I want to know the penalty yards.
Side of the field.
I want to know the penalty yards in this game. Number 6 is Colton Hanson. He's on the opposite side of the field, away from where the ball was thrown. How does that affect the play? Doesn't. It doesn't.
Well, hold the hold.
Yep.
I
was looking down here. I didn't see the other side.
Camera don't show it.
It was on Hanson. They said it was.
The offensive player did go down, but I didn't see if it was foot. Nonetheless, it's first down.
Yep.
Hand off to German on that first down. Deal and Andrews on that tackle.
Good. I think we just keep everything in front of us and let that clock melt.
Yeah.
Take those 2 and 3 yard plays all day.
When they need a play, though, they go over the middle.
Yep.
About 10 yards deep with a slant. Just keep that in the back of your pocket.
Yep.
2nd and 8. White has time over the middle.
Nice.
Pass tipped away by Bowers.
Wow.
That was nice.
They had it set up, too.
That's an incredible play right there by Bowers. Good job to stretch, get the swat.
I knew something was up when I seen 72 lurking. I didn't see Germany, but I seen 72 just kind of letting everybody go by.
It looked to be a screen pass.
Yeah.
Oh, it was set up, but like you said, Bowers laid out there. That was nice.
Eagles blitzing. White rolls to the left. Going to take it himself. Chased by Fleming. Williams hits him at the line to gain, and they'll give him the first down.
That's close. Dadgummit.
You can tell these fans are hungry. The coaches in the box next to us are very excited.
I'm about to say, why did the clock stop? But the clock does stop on first downs to move the chains. But the clock is ticking.
Hudson White, hand up. Jet Sanson with a huge tackle.
He can't just keep jumping on our guy, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro.
Props to Sanson, though, to get off that block and make a play happen.
He did. That was a great play. Beat him. Got back there. Nice.
2nd and 13 after the tackle for loss. White to throw. White down the field, over the head of his receiver. 3rd and 12.
Yeah, 6:21 left here in the stadium. Certainly 2 plays to pick up this first down.
If I'm them, I'm throwing it over the middle again. It's worked all night long for them.
My go-to play.
I'd like to see our linebackers show pressure and then back out.
Back out of it.
Yeah, I think that would get them.
Oh, Ohio State play in the Sugar Bowl.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I have no clue what.
I know you don't. Everybody at home does. So.
White to take the snap. Pressure from the Eagles. Fires over the middle, complete to Woods. Woods jukes, rolls to the 3. 1st and goal for the Blackhawks.
We took away the underneath slant, but not the deep slant.
Got to bend, but don't break here, Allen. You've got to do a good job of containing the edge, sealing your gaps, and get the linebackers to split the holes. Don't let German get in the end zone.
You got to think you're going to get a pretty big dose of Germany right here.
German up the gut, waits and scores. One-score ball game. A team in Pea Ridge who hasn't scored 4 touchdowns all year long. They've only scored 2 up to this point, and their offense is doing a good job tonight.
We certainly have gifted them a lot of yards through penalty and aided first downs. That'd be a number I'd be interested to see at the end of the ball game.
Walker, her kick is good. 7-point ball game, 5:43 remaining. 1-score ball game. Back after this. During the break, a flag near the end zone and set up for kickoff. So we're going to re-kick the extra point.
Oh.
So they said they were on.
They were standing over here on the field during the extra point.
Wow.
So got to take that point off.
That could be big.
Does Walker have the leg for an extra 5 yards? Probably so, but
we'll see.
Now you're saying field goal block.
Yeah. Go all out. Try to take this point off the board.
We need a holder. Why hadn't the play clock started? I guess because it may have been because it was I don't know. It started now.
Yeah.
Blocked. It's blocked by the Eagles. Jackson Ringgold got off the edge.
All right.
That
Let's
might
see
be
how
huge
big
right
that play is. And it's all because of what was going on behind the play. So that could turn out crucial to the Blackhawk comeback.